you, the viewer and listener, there you go to work. Let's be honest. We all put on an act to a degree. Let's be honest. We definitely do. You have to play their game. You know, whether you want to, and I'm not saying me particular in this situation or even Furious in this particular situation. I'm just saying in general, right? Over a general audience here. Anybody that goes to work every day, definitely, absolutely, even management, right? Mm-hmm. They all play a role. They all play a role. What does that sound like to you? Pretending, aka acting. Yeah. You know, I'm being a certain way that I know I have to be, project myself in this environment.
I'll say to
be productive.
Performing.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it really is at the end of the day.
You know,
that's to fucking summarize it even quicker. Yeah. Right? I digress. Welcome back to the conversation that never ends. This is Timeless Talk. I'm your host, AJ. We got co-host Furious back in the house, and we're back for season 5, episode 8 for y'all. Yo. Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man.
Cheers to you, brother. I'm glad you're back with us, man. Oh, you know, that's okay.
You sure? Is it waterproof?
Man. I'm going to leave it in, bro.
That's just rolling down. That shit going down, bro.
I should leave it in.
Hold up.
And where'd it go?
Anywhere, bro.
Started there, huh? Did I get it all? Should I leave that in? We have real life mishaps on this set. As you can see, we're not perfect human beings. As nobody is on this planet. But hey, man. Welcome back to Timeless Talk. Let's make sure these buttons still work, shall we? Yeah. All right. We didn't break the $800 piece of equipment. Woo! Yeah, we're all right. We're live. Okay, can you hear everything okay?
Yeah.
All right, I want to make sure your speakers are good. Your headphones? All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Timeless Talk. We're happy to be here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's another day, another week of podcasting topics for y'all to discuss on the conversation that never ends. Today we have I'll just get right into it. We have a couple of topics we're going to discuss. Obviously, last week we spoke about the Dodgers. This week's going to be about more pressing issues, I guess. I mean, they're not really affecting our lives, but it's kind of affecting someone's life that's involved with another individual who's, I don't want to say sus to have as a friend, a very suspect to have as a friend.
It's pretty sus now.
Actually, I'm going to fucking say it. It's involving someone who has a very suspicious friend his damn self. And that's Mr. JayZ. If you're living under a rock and you don't know what's going on with Diddy, go watch our episode on Diddy, because we have an entire episode about what's going on with him. But some new allegations arose within the last couple of weeks or so that this gentleman, JayZ, supposedly partook in some sexual harassment, if you want to call it that, and some assault charges, or not charges, nothing's been charged yet, assault accusations put against Mr. I want to say Sean Combs, right? No,
Carter.
That's the fucking Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Both their name is Sean. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I even called him Diddy's name almost. Sean Carter supposedly touched and violated this girl, right? This woman in one of Diddy's. Did they say it took place at a freak off?
It was after the VMAs.
That's right.
Yeah,
it's at the VMAs, right? This woman claimed that she tried to get into the VMAs. Someone that worked with JayZ and Diddy supposedly saw her and said that she fit the bill of one of their after parties, quote unquote freak offs. You guys know this. And for those that don't know, JayZ and Diddy are actually close. They're like really good friends, really, really close friends. So you know that motherfucker partook in some of these freak offs, I'm sure before or after fucking Beyonce, bro. I'm not sure that makes a difference.
Bro, the fucking photos go back to like 9, you know what I'm saying? Like 2000, bro.
No, they do. They go back.
You know,
it's crazy. You've seen them too, right? We'll put some of the photos for you guys to see.
Yeah.
We'll put some of those up.
I mean,
a little later on.
I mean, they're both from New York, you know?
Yeah.
So
It makes sense, especially on paper, right? We're like, well, these fools really would be.
Yeah, and bro, all these fools came up around the same time, early '90s, mid '90s. So, and both of them are they have $1 billion enterprises. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and that's kind of where I wanted to go with next. Knowing this information about them, right? First of all, I should ask you this, Furious. Are you a fan of Jay-Z's music?
Yeah.
Me too, to a degree.
Yeah.
I like some of his shit. I ain't gonna lie. Blueprint 3, right? He had some classic fucking albums.
Yeah,
the Black Album, that was a good one.
That was actually like one of the first albums I ever bought.
Really? You actually okay.
Reasonable Doubt.
That's what it was.
His first album.
Reasonable Doubt. Yeah. I said the Black Album. That's also an album, right?
The Black Album was good too.
That was good too. But Reasonable Doubt, that's the one I was trying to think of. That's a great album, bro.
Yeah, that's probably like one of his best albums.
Yeah. And he has a couple there's some music that he's made in some tracks in particular that kind of sit weird with me. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? There's a few for sure. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. It's catchy. And I think this one's on Reasonable Doubt. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but The Evils, which is like, they put the little, I don't want to say.
The Evils. But,
is it The Evils? Okay.
But it's spelled devils,
like
right?
devils, yeah. Okay. So that particular song, bro. I've even used the beat and the song itself to promo the Diddy episode. Right. That's ironic as hell. But if you go on our Instagram, you'll see that I use The Evils to fucking, or Devils, whatever you want to call it. It's called the Evils, right? Okay. But anyway, I've used that track to promote shit in the past. Funny, ironic, not on purpose, intended situation there. But anyway, that song, why I bring it up, I digress, is because it just is an eeriness to it, but I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's eerie. Even some of the shit he says is kind of sus. Like, I pray to God, that's right, it's wicked. I'm paraphrasing. Don't butcher me. Comment section. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He says something along those lines, right? That's right, it's wicked. He's like, I pray to God. I don't pray to God. I pray to God. That's right, it's wicked. You know what I mean? You could really read into that, like, okay, who the fuck are you praying to, bro? Like, you're just not even hiding shit.
It's kind of ambiguous, though.
That's true. Maybe he's just trying to be funny with wordplay, right? Or be clever.
Who knows? Shit,
I feel like it's a deeper meaning there, bro. But
art's very, like, subjective, you know what I mean? So it's like, whatever obviously the artist got.
Because when you say ambiguous, it's like, what else is he saying, though? What else could you possibly be saying in that sentence, bro? I don't pray to God, I pray to God. That's right, it's wicked.
What do you interpret?
Okay, that's a good question. I like that. I'll ask you the same thing. Yeah. For me, I take it as he's basically saying, whoever y'all consider God, I pray to the opposite. That's what I got from it. Like, yo, straight up, I don't pray to God. I pray to God. That's right. It's wicked. It could be that. So to me, you're blatantly saying, if you don't understand what I mean when I say God, I'm gonna elaborate on it by saying, yeah, that's right. It's wicked. You know what I'm saying? But you could easily hide behind that. Like, I was just clever wordplay. What do you mean?
But what was he rhyming wicked with?
I don't know. That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to hear it again. That's fair. What did you get from that?
Well, first, I'd have to hear it again.
That's fair.
But with that, just off that line, I really can't say. You know,
that's true. Damn, good point.
You got to hear the whole. We got to hear the whole thing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No, they got to. Yeah, that's true. We're kind of adjusting it. We're kind of judging it unjustly right now. Huh?
You know what I mean? It's just one line.
That's true.
Granted,
the whole song is kind of.
Granted, like there are. If the song's called Devils, anyways, I'm saying, granted, there's going to be certain terminology in there that's going to
facts. And then obviously there's some intention there. Has to be.
Yeah, and Jay-Z has. He's worn a shirt. I've heard that. I don't know if you heard of what's his name, Aleister Crowley. He was one of the.
Yeah. Do ask that Wilf. I'm glad you brought it up. I was actually going to say that.
Did you see that photo?
Yeah, do ask that Wilf, and I think he was having like an interview or something. I saw it. It's a screenshot. That's fucking viral. I'm sure everybody's seen it.
So the term itself isn't bad. Obviously, the creator of the term. That's the person that everyone associates it with, right? Yeah. So anytime they see that see that on somebody, they're like, "Oh, this person's satanic." But
because he's like a known devil worshiper, Satanist.
Nah, right? He started his own religion. It's called Thelema.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that, bro. That's wild.
Symbols and everything. It's got this crazy like symbol. Like
that's crazy.
I've actually seen people come in like at the job. I actually saw someone that had that tat.
That's
obviously
wild.
Like someone else, like someone else looking at it is gonna think that it's a tribal. But I saw this shit, I was like, oh shit, like hiding.
You knew it was some shit.
Hiding in plain sight, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're hiding in plain sight. You just said it, yeah. So if you're willing to share it with myself and the public, what is your overall? Because obviously the episode's not going to be about that,
of course.
Right?
Yeah.
But what is your general consensus thought or word it differently. What is your general idea? Like, what is your opinion that you're willing to share on JayZ? Do you think he's involved in all that? Because you said hiding in plain sight.
I wouldn't. Okay, I have no evidence to really say that he is, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was involved. I just wouldn't, just because.
Would you say it exists?
What, the
whole situation, like that, the Illuminati, the fucking Satanists and all that. Yeah,
it's possible. Is it plausible in every sense? Not always, but who knows, bro? Who the fuck knows, bro? There are secret societies.
That's true.
That's just
you'd be naive to say that it doesn't. Yeah, that's true.
There's secret online forums that have certain ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, I would even say that. Sorry, no, go ahead. Sorry, finish.
Yeah, I mean, there's places, you know, on the net where there's forums where people have certain they have certain proclivities, you know what I'm saying, of different, you know, genres or whatever.
Good point.
No one else knows about it because they're not in it.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So
it's true.
I mean, like, why would they just stay at this level? It can go from the lowest levels to the highest levels.
Especially if they can have more. Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, especially up there, man, money's like the installation, you know, connections, all that. Those people are actually seated in positions of power that they can actually use to do things, you know? Like, think about it.
Yeah, that's a good point,
Let's
bro.
say that, like, the director of the NSA, right, was one of these party goers, right?
Yeah.
The pull that he would have, he could probably, you know, silence things, you know what I'm saying, to a certain, like, degree to make it, like, look like not suspicious. He could probably pull some strings and make things happen, you know? So
that's a good point.
I mean, I really don't. It's not that far fetched. However, it's like this tends to, when there's no evidence and there's only
kind of hard to support it.
Speculation. It's hard to just put your full faith in it.
I mean,
because you never know, because there are people who do make fraudulent claims, you know, of the same degree. And they do. And they actually admit that they're wrong. Now, even in those cases, they could have just made a deal with the person too. Who knows? You'll just never know. You never know unless, like,
that's a fair case.
There's actual proof.
No, that's a fair case.
You know, because, like, let's just say, right, there's this allegation now, right? Let's just say this one is false, right? What if there's another one that's actually true?
It's funny you say will it maybe be false? We'll get to that in a second. Yeah. But no, you're right. Could it be? The next one could be true. Like I said, even if this one ends up being fake, right?
Yeah. Because let's say even with I know we're kind of probably going a little off the road.
No, go ahead.
Let's say, like, with what's his name, Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
However many cases he had, right? I'm not sure how many of them that he actually settled out of court, but let's just say he settled all of them out of court, right? Doesn't mean that he did all of it, but what if he did do one?
Damn. I mean,
what if? Obviously,
you can't rule it out.
That would hurt, you know, like my
credibility too.
My opinion of him, you know.
Well, not credibility, but opinion.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But yeah. I mean, you just never know. You never know, man.
It would definitely falter your opinion, because then if that came out, you're like, fuck, well, I was wrong about that shit. So maybe I'm wrong about this too.
Yeah, and people,
but you don't really know, because I mean, even if you know the person, right, they can hide things from you. You would never even know it took place. But for all you know, I killed goats in there, bro.
Yeah, but to add to that, bro,
don't do that. But you know,
yeah, but to
just
add
a
to
wild
that, bro,
example.
There's innocent people that are locked up doing real time, and they didn't do the crime. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
They just got pinned.
Why do you think that happens? Do you think that happens because people just played the wrong cards, or do you think they just ruffle the wrong feathers? Did something they weren't supposed to do?
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like wrong place, wrong time, association.
That sucks.
You know what I'm saying?
Wrong place, the
description,
wrong time.
Where someone just says, "Oh, this person looks like this," and then let's just say that you just happen to have a set of things that they're looking for. You know what I mean?
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
Especially,
damn, bro.
Like in the past, bro. Like in the past, before the law became a little bit more thorough. Mm-hmm. People were getting pinned for shit that they didn't do all the time. That was a recurring thing. Did you hear about the recent? I didn't know about that. There's this recent event where a guy supposedly dressed in blackface to do a crime, so that they would find.
Shit! No, I didn't know about that, bro.
Yeah,
what's going on with this world,
man?
Bro?
Dressed in blackface to do the crime, and then
what? They had to.
Yeah.
Was that his decision? Well, you'll never fucking know because it was his crime. But damn, bro, like he did it in. Bruh.
People aren't stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that stuff. That's why I'm saying there is a possibility, man.
That's fair. But man, circling back to the topic, for sure, that's definitely something to think about. That's good food for thought right there, bro. But some person might do an action dressed in a certain way just because they thought it was fitting.
Yeah,
literally, and that's the only reason. And then you'll be like, no, look at that. There's clearly symbolism. There's clearly a deeper meaning.
You're thinking something
exactly,
else.
and then you might even be like, that person's like, oh shit, I'm gonna run with that. That's a good idea. That's true.
It threw you off.
I didn't think of that, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Off.
Like, yeah, it could literally that could be the case. That's why I'm like, whew, man. Okay, speaking on that though, like I said, getting into what we're gonna talk about next. So, my thing with that, man, right, in the whole situation with Diddy, the person supposedly, I'm gonna stop putting that up. Shit keeps falling. Supposedly now, right, this person's accusing him of these actions that happened 20 years ago after the VMAs, right? Is claiming that she has autism. We didn't get a name, obviously, or a face. It's blurred out. She spoke to a media source. I forgot which one it was, man. I looked. I forgot exactly which one it was, but I know she spoke to, and this is verified as of yesterday after this recording, that, you know, her story didn't add up. She was saying things and that, you know, it didn't really make too much sense. And then she didn't want to reveal herself because I know that JayZ had the week before, challenged her to reveal herself. Like, you're going to make these accusations to fuck up my reputation and my outlook and my image on the world. Reveal yourself. People know who the fuck I am. Say who you are. Now, that's a scary game because I feel like at the same time, if you reveal who you are, who's to say he won't send a hitman? He can absolutely afford it. You can absolutely afford someone to take you out.
Of course.
Why the fuck would you reveal that information? That's sensitive as fuck. I wouldn't reveal that. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not telling you who I am. Course, if I could win money off this shit without telling the world who I am, absolutely I'm going to stay anonymous.
But if you're going to get money, then they're going to know. But the thing is...
and then you're fucked.
But
basically, it's a very short win then. Because that's, you know...
if anything happens, then he's going to get implicated.
Damn, that too. So she can kind of be like, well, I benefit if you, God forbid, kill me. You're just going to solidify and certify that you really did do something.
Yeah.
And wanted to silence me.
Yeah, but there's also another nuance, you know, and it's nothing against her, but I think part of the reason too, like, because it's so sensitive, it's extra sensitive, is because she has autism, or she's claimed to have autism. So it's extra sensitive, you know.
And her story, and that's why I bring that up, because supposedly her story had a bunch of holes in it, and that even the news source that gave her the platform to speak in a blurred sense, or state, because you can see her complexion, but you can't really tell who it is. Right, it's blurred out for her protection, whatever. She requested to be anonymous. Okay. So her and the interviewer, kind of just like, they were like, yeah, I heard there's a lot of holes in her. The news source said that there's a lot of holes in her story. Like, this shit doesn't even really add up. So this actually might benefit him. This coming out might actually benefit his case further.
But if she, but let's just say, right, she has this condition, right?
Yeah.
From what I heard with this condition, obviously there are high functioning members
of autism
who have it, right? But
who can articulate a payday.
But what?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you can articulate that.
But I'm saying, but not all of them can.
That's true.
Some people.
I used to work with
some
them.
Some of them just ramble on and don't make any sense.
That's true. Well, because to be fair, I used to work, without going into a whole side spiel, I used to work with them directly at one of my old jobs in the past. Yeah. I would help them, learn basic skills and stuff. Now, and there were a lot of high functioning ones, bro. For sure.
Now, hold on. When they were recalling an event of their lives with you, did you hear any plot holes?
No. Oh yeah, actually. Yeah, I did, definitely, for sure. I mean, it was cool. The majority of it made sense, but there's definitely plot holes. Shit, there's plot holes in films that are written by people that don't have autism. So
yeah, but that's just bad writing.
That's true. But my point. That's a good point. That's just fucking bad writing. That's not the same shit. That's a good point. Where's the laugh track, man? I gotta play that shit. Hold on. Oh,
the thing about it is, like, look, the shit was damn near fucking 30 years ago. There's gonna be plot holes.
No, you're right.
She
bro.
was if it's true, and she was 13. There's gonna be plot holes, man. No,
you're right, and that's why she was 13. The story's gonna have holes because you don't remember it. You're right. Yeah. It was so long ago that Furious has got a point. You're not gonna recollect everything perfectly to the way it exactly happened.
You're gonna miss.
That's
something.
Fair.
And not only that, if she didn't tell anybody, she's extra fucked.
And she didn't till now, and you look worse now.
Now that's why she doesn't. She probably won't have a case. Now that doesn't mean that nothing happened.
Low key. Oh shit! Hold on.
You played yourself.
Say it again. Low key, you.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Would you say to a degree? I would say
no.
I mean, maybe
because when you're young, if something like that happens to you, thankfully, nothing, that doesn't. Hopefully, that doesn't happen to no one else. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can only imagine what someone's going through. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. No, that's fair.
You probably, like withdraw. You probably go through, and not only that, she also has this condition. You know what I mean? So I don't know how bad that affects somebody. I'm not trying to say it makes anyone worse or better, but it might make her process things differently. You know, I don't know if she was already a withdrawn individual. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But just because there's no one that she told, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, as many plot holes as there is, who the fuck knows 30 years ago, damn near? Who the fuck's gonna, who knows, bro?
No, that's true.
You know
Nobody.
what I'm saying?
Nobody.
The crazy thing, though, is that some people can recall everything.
That's true.
But I have yet to hear one that is autistic to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like with
that's a good point.
Like with Kevin Spacey, right?
But I feel like he's gonna try to run with it.
Of course, it's the offensive. It works towards his advantage. I hope he's innocent. I hope he has nothing.
So
to do
do
with
I.
that
Just
shit.
because I don't really wish anything negative on him.
I respect him. You know what I'm saying? And his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Is dope. But the thing is like
that's really what this is battle for. His legacy.
Yeah. And if this is true, though, let's just say, you know,
hypothetically it is.
Let's just say it's true. What else does that mean about the people he's with? You know what I'm saying? Because it's just gonna expand.
And that camp is corrupted, bro. But JayZ has that part of his legacy, right? Based on what we were talking about. So I don't really see this affecting him too much, especially if this is gonna be playing in his corner as far as her story having holes in it. I mean, they're going to try to clap back with, oh, yeah, so you're going to use her disability against her? Of course you're going to use that to your advantage. Who the fuck wouldn't in your position? You're a blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You're the same thing as your buddy.
But they're going to anticipate that. So
I know his lawyer is going to be ready for that. He has to be.
The thing about this is let's just say that they do defeat this, right?
Yes.
This accusation.
Cheers, by the way.
They got to be on guard for the next one.
Are you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to be on guard, no doubt.
They got to be on guard for the next one.
In the defense mode, yeah.
Because now it's like, bro, whoever's going to those parties is on the list.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So celebrity A, celebrity B, C, D, whatever, like they're fucking shitting bricks right now. The ones who actually were involved.
You're right. Because I didn't say that. Thank you, Furious.
He was celebrity A.
You heard it here first. Well, you didn't hear it first. You heard it here second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. Point is, you heard it from Furious, officially from Timeless Talk. You're right. If you've been following the case, for those who have been following it, Furious is absolutely right. JayZ, for those that don't know, was revealed as celebrity A in the Diddy case.
Yep,
that's a big fucking deal because he's still a B, C, and D.
Yep, and that was months before they. Or
but more
months,
names to come.
Well, yeah, but that was before they actually like dropped his name. They already knew who he was.
Yeah,
but he was just classified as that.
No, exactly.
So
but I think it's because they were waiting for more shit to come out before they could reveal him as. Damn.
But I know
he should have at least seen it coming, bro.
No, but the thing is, man, I mean, he probably did because his response was
inevitably
his response was good.
It was
a poised response. It was powerful and like
he probably had it articulated beforehand. No,
I mean that doesn't mean that he's guilty, right? No. What I'm saying is like, but like his response wasn't one of guilt. It was just like, bro, like
that's
hey,
fair.
Like,
I agree with that.
It's like, hey man, like you got me fucked up. Man.
It wasn't
like,
an admission of guilt. That's true.
Like,
it was worded well.
I know this dude, but I'm not on the shit that he's on. You know what I'm saying?
He's my boy, but I'm not with that.
But that's the risk of guilt of association. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro,
if your
boy's doing some fuck shit, like okay, like let's say that, like, bro, let's say like one of your boys is into like CS, right? You're fucked.
Yep.
You're fucked.
Done.
Just for being cool with that fool, bro.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Just for being cool with that fool, bro. People are gonna think a little bit differently of you. Like, bro, like your homie was that, bro. Like, what are you? That was your best homie.
Oh shit! You're right, especially if you walk around like all hugged up and shit.
You know
that's my brother. I don't think you understand
his business, man. Yo, man, buy his liquor, man. Blah blah blah, bro. And this whole time, this fool's got a whole hard drive on it.
Drink Ciroc. You'll never see Ciroc on this show.
Yeah,
just saying. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
All that shit that he endorsed, bro. And you're like, and he endorsed it because that's his boy.
But that's
so it's like if you know him on that level, you definitely know him better than we do.
Yeah, but that's why at these parties, bro, they fucking take your cell phones and shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll fucking make you sign NDAs because they already know some fucking fuck shit's gonna be going on.
Which is why he should have seen, bro.
Fatality.
He's cooked. Would you agree? I mean, what else could
Diddy or
Diddy's?
Oh yeah,
fatality.
I don't know about him.
But I mean, I would say that JayZ's more in the
finish him
stage right now if he's not careful. Would you agree? Because Diddy's already
fatality.
JayZ, I'll say he's on the precipice right now, depending on what comes out next.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So if this person's testimony is crushed, you know what I'm saying, and it's
then he might have a leg to stand on. Yeah,
then he'll be fine. However, his reputation is still going to have a hit.
It's going to have an asterisk there.
Because think about it, bro.
Well, not overall, but it's going to have.
Think about this. Think about this, bro.
Okay, here we go.
Who's coordinating the Super Bowl? JayZ. So this is just the worst timing, bro.
Oh, it's terrible because it's coming up.
So he has
February,
he
brother.
has to get this shit quick. He has to make this shit go away quick, bro.
If he loses that,
he's fucked. The Super Bowl, bro, they're gonna have fucking.
Oh, you gotta go. I didn't think about that. You know the NFL's
they're
paying,
gonna have
bro.
fucking Tom Hanks doing that shit next, bro.
He said Tom Hanks coordinating the halftime show. Oh my! Who's he gonna get? Garth Brooks?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I'm stereotyping.
All the way Hollywood.
I was hella stereotype, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we were thinking he liked country. Who's he gonna get? Garth Brooks for the halftime show?
You know what I'm saying,
bro?
So that's why. But like,
look,
bro,
man, I'm gonna sound biased right now. I'm thankful. You're going to laugh when I say this shit. I am truly thankful that the halftime shows ran black. I don't give a fuck. I love that music. I'm a hip hop head my damn self. So, you know, I know it's funny, but it's the truth, man. So if they give that shit to somebody else like that, we don't know what the fuck we're going to get, bro. You know what I mean? That's a big... You're not brought in. Think about that. If he loses...
Because remember, man, bro, think about it, bro.
Because they don't associate with scandal. NFL does not associate with scandal.
No big business does. But think about this too, bro.
That's fair.
Why did Lil Wayne get mad at Kendrick this year?
Because he got the halftime, bro. He got the halftime performance.
So right now everyone's just like this.
Yeah.
Because if Jay, look, if Jay, let's say he does get indicted or whatever, right? Hopefully he doesn't, right?
Yeah.
I fuck with Jay, right?
Which was a smart business move to pick Kendrick because everything's going on.
But
he's winning.
But if he goes down, that whole roster's gonna get changed.
That's not gonna affect Kendrick though.
Says who?
You think so?
How do you know?
You think it would? Oh, because he's
if he's
off, this shit runs deep because it's affiliated with JayZ.
Let's just say that JayZ gets found. Let's just say that there is some validity and he gets moved off because which he will because they want to defend their reputation. He'll get moved off.
Good point.
Whoever gets put in, if they don't like rap music, they're gonna change the fucking venue.
That's what that would affect Kendrick directly.
They're gonna change it now. He might be able to still
you don't think they would honor it though? They would at least honor it. I mean, come on.
Because
he made the announcement
because of his status, but they don't have to.
And what he's doing this year.
But they don't have to.
He's pretty big this year.
NFL's bigger than Kendrick.
That is true. For sure.
Kendrick's big.
And they revenue more money.
NFL's bigger, bro. Corporate
I don't think they truly care who they even have.
Corporate is bigger than Kendrick.
That's true.
Kendrick is big amongst us and amongst like,
that's
you
true.
know what I'm saying?
In the hip hop culture, no doubt.
He's like up there.
No, you're for sure. You're right. But my thing is, they're a money making machine, right?
Yeah.
So it would be a very bad business move
to put him up there.
Well, no, really? I was going to say the opposite.
No, because
to take him off.
No,
it would be smart to keep him. Don't you think? Especially on the high that he's on right now.
He's having a good year.
Hell yeah! That was on top of cloud 12 right now.
But what I'm saying is, bro, it's
just beat Drake in a battle as an album.
I'll say that it's a 50-50. I'll say it's a 50-50. I wouldn't say it's a guarantee because JayZ picked him.
That's fair.
It's not necessarily,
and that's what it'll boil back. Fuck,
because let's
public perception is everything.
Yeah,
I agree.
Let's just say that they do pick. Let's say they do pick Tom Hanks. Let's just say they can pick anybody they want. Honestly, they can pick anybody they fucking want. They could pick you, me. That doesn't matter who. If they trust you, they know they think that you know what you're doing, bro. They could put anybody they want there. Yeah. Obviously, they want to put someone who has a good reputation, a good standing, that can bring them the fucking business, right? So JayZ's good for that. He's like, bro, it's JayZ. His reputation is mostly untarnished. I know he had.
And if he gets cooked with this shit,
bro, it's bad for fucking business.
That's a good point.
It's bad for business, bro. What I was gonna say, what I was gonna add though, is this, right? Big business will separate themselves from all this kind of fuck shit, right? Yeah. However, this is the other side of the coin, right? The ones who are like severing ties to preserve their reputation, behind closed doors, they probably still participate in this shit too. They got the money, they got access, they got the fucking range, they probably all do this shit on the low. They're just in the front, they're like, you can't do it, man.
Shit, that's a good point.
Remember, man, I used to work.
You used to work alongside some of these people
in a place like that, bro.
You did, bro. I know, and for those that don't know,
business.
Exactly. For the new listeners and viewers out there that don't know, this gentleman used to work amongst some of the bigger names that you guys recognize on the screen for sure. And he has stories that I wish he could use and display and dispouse online, but we can't do it. I'm going to respect this man signed an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, and I can't ask him to breach that. That's not fair to his livelihood and his future on this earth. So I'm going to be respectful of that. But man, if you guys knew what I knew, man, because you've been around those people. We could say that much. You could talk vaguely about it, right? Or at least around us, you know.
Not all of them, but I've
met enough.
I've witnessed enough
and
shit.
You witnessed enough
to know, like, okay, like, people don't know shit.
Yeah.
What gets out there isn't always what's fucking true. Like, obviously, because just to get to their houses, you got to pass through fucking gates.
And at that point, it was you. Yeah, he was that guy. For those that well, we can disclose that, right?
Yeah.
So this gentleman right here, Furious, that you guys know and love, he was a guy at that point, at that situation, at one point of his life, right, where they had to get through you to see these people. Yeah. So I mean, Furious saw their guest lists and whatever the situation they had going on in their property. This man, right? So that was a fun to me, bro. That'd have been a cool ass experience just to have it, just to be around that shit, man.
You see the real,
you see it for what it is. After
you see the soft white underbelly,
I was
of
gonna
the
say
upper echelon,
that.
bro.
I like that,
and that shit is just like it is down here.
That's crazy.
It's no different.
Bro.
It's just they got more
money. They just got more money. That's it.
More access. Better houses, obviously. Better food.
They have access to a lot more shit.
Better everything material better. Okay,
but everything materialistic of the world they have on like level 10. As far as
being human, they're the same. Yeah, they're the fucking same. Yeah, they have what I'm saying, proclivities. Some of them are sus as fuck. Some of them are just
hell yeah
trying to get a nut.
That's being nice. What I mean? Some are just trying to get a nut. That's fair. No, that's fair. He's right. Some are just trying to get a nut. But to be fair though, there's a lot of weird shit going on in Hollywood, man.
It's not. It's no doubt. Yeah. Don't.
And you were just in a community right there in itself. That little community that you saw people come and go from.
Bro, you saw so much shit, bro. You heard about so much shit, bro. And it's like, of course, this is all hearsay. Obviously, I couldn't bring anyone up on their stand and be like,
of course. And I love
this.
In fact, exactly. But, so I love this. I love my brother. I ain't gonna ask him to implicate himself. Fuck no. Yeah. We're not doing that today or any day. But you know what I mean. Like,
just know it's not all you see. Okay, like when
just know that
when you idolize a star or an actor or whatever, just know you're idolizing someone that you probably would hate them if you really knew how they got down.
I was about to say that they say it. That's why you don't want to meet your stars.
Yeah,
right. Because they say when you meet your stars, you run the risk of hating
especially
them.
Especially a fucking actor. Especially an actor. They're actors. Yeah. So
they're acting to be. They're portraying
even in public,
a certain way.
Even in public. Oh, hey, that's an act.
And it is
because think about it. Who really wants cameras in their face all day?
Most people don't. You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I actually want to elaborate on that to make it even more personable and relatable.
Yeah.
You, the viewer and listener, you go to work. Let's be honest. We all put on an act to a degree. Let's be honest. We definitely do. You have to play their game. Whether you want to, and I'm not saying me particular in this situation, or even Furious in this particular situation. I'm just saying in general, right? Over a general audience here, anybody that goes to work every day, definitely, absolutely, even management, right? Mm-hmm. They all play a role. They all play a role. What does that sound like to you? Pretending, aka acting. Yeah. I'm being a certain way that I know I have to project myself in this environment.
I'll say to be productive. Performing.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it really is at the end of the day. That's to fucking summarize it even quicker. Yeah. Right. I digress.
It's a performance, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're getting reviewed, your work performance review. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So
see? And they know it. It's right there in the words.
Yeah.
And it's like they expect you to understand, look, bro, we get it. Some shit's gonna rub you the wrong way, piss you off even. We expect you though. Yeah. We have expectations for you to project yourself differently. Yep. You gotta know, right? There's certain ways to say things, certain ways to do things. Yep. But if you're a person that's based off emotion, you don't really use you don't articulate logistics behind it, you're gonna pay for it.
But that's the thing. See, the thing is, everyone's emotional to a degree.
I am. I am as well.
Your favorite people.
Of course. Everybody
your favorite people.
No one in particular. It's
got some
everybody.
Of the worst fucking vices and worst fucking proclivities out there. Like you just don't fucking know.
That's true. You don't know. Yeah.
You're like, oh my gosh. Like it's like, man, no.
No, that's facts.
Like for real.
Yeah, like, that's fair. No, that's fair. And it's everybody. It's not you. It trickles out of everybody. It's not just anybody in particular. I second that. That's true. Mm-hmm. But anyway, man, back to what we were talking about for sure. That all ties into this because I can really only imagine those that are in, Sean Carter's camp, Jay-Z's camp, besides Diddy. I really wonder, bro, they have to be like, okay, we have to address this properly. But then behind closed doors where there's no cameras and no microphones.
No, they're just talking to the lawyers.
Lawyers. They are.
Big time lawyers coming through, bro.
And
I've seen that too.
And there's two sides to the coin, right? So you're right. And you've seen that too. I'm sure I'm here to see you're like, oh shit. Yeah. Okay, you're on this list. You definitely know it.
In a fucking Bentley.
A Phantom? Or a fucking Bentley.
Some of them come in Phantoms. Bro, those lawyers are rich as fuck.
Bro, see, this is exact. Okay, I'm going to say something, okay? This is completely off topic. I'm just going to say this shit. It is no wonder to me why so many failed marriages exist in that universe. When you have that kind of money you're playing with, it's because I feel like they get to a point, right, where like, I really love this woman. This is why, okay, I'm going to say something. This is a hot take. Mm-hmm. This is way off topic, guys. I'm just going to put it out there anyway. I feel like if you don't truly love the woman you're with and you have their kind of money, goodbye.
You gonna fuck around her
Next.
every day.
You are. I was gonna say, even if she, I mean, she really has to be. Like you said, it's gonna get to the point where you said, even if she's home, you're not gonna give a fuck.
Bro, no.
You know, I'm being superficial here. I'm being real. If you have that kind of access and you know you could have them at a finger snap, if you don't act right, or fuck acting right, if you don't be right, you think you're still gonna cheat?
It's not even that, bro. Look, bro, these fools got fucking 12-room mansions. Okay,
oh, no.
Even if they're home. I'm inviting
still
shorty
cheat on
over.
them across the West Wing,
yes.
and you don't know what's happening,
bro. Cars parked right side by side, man.
Oh, that's
Chick
so
just
true.
walking in.
How would she even know?
I'm here for so and so. It's
bro,
like,
you got a good point.
Like,
if your house is so
I've
big,
seen it, bro.
Okay, you just said it,
bro.
You know what? Can you? Okay, before we go forward, this is gonna be a nice little sidebar. We're gonna go here for a second before we go into depth about that, right? I feel like if the house is big enough, you'll be able to have someone come in. She won't even hear it happen. She won't even hear the person come in if the house is big enough.
Look.
And you can go over to the West Wing, do your whole thing, and then she wouldn't even know.
At that point, no. At that point, trust me. At that point, trust me. They know there is no secrets amongst them. Okay,
there can't be. In the same household,
bro,
you should know.
They got too much of this, bro. There's really no secret. The thing is legacy. At that level, it's all about legacy. How do we look to the public?
Projection.
You know what I'm saying? How do we look?
No, I respect
you know what I'm saying?
that.
Because the thing
you can't just be a wild fucking. You can, but you're gonna be looked at a certain way.
Look, it's not a one-sided endeavor. They both do it.
That's fair.
They both, bro. Personal trainers, all kinds of shit. It's like, man, you be seeing personal trainer, bro. You'll see a personal trainer come through for a chick who's like 50 years old, bro, all buff and shit. Like, just I'm here to go to so and so. And it's like,
okay, let me give you an example.
You see personal trainer,
a high paid,
no, bro.
Okay, you got a good point.
What comes through?
So you know he's beating
like
your
stripper,
cheeks,
bro.
You know he's beating your.
Husband's out of town. In a different country on business, bro.
I was about to say that.
Trainer comes through every morning.
In the world we're talking about, he said, "I'm there to bring you your coffee
every single morning."
He bringing her coffee and something else too.
Because the thing
a 12-inch stirring stick.
Nah.
He's bringing her a hard stick to stir it with too. Is, bro, I'm bringing her a coffee, all right.
Because the thing is, bro, when you see them taking, because look, the reason why I say this is because when you see them taking a walk, like, that's not training. Taking a walk, bro.
What are you talking?
That's quality time.
That's
bro.
not part of you, bro. Okay, I'm glad you said this.
There's nothing against walking. There's nothing against walking with the trainer. Okay, I'm just saying.
Hey man, what if that's a warm up? Okay,
I'm just saying.
Come on, bro. That could be a warm.
So, but at the same time,
like a warm up to what?
But in the same breath, right? Theoretically, I could be wrong too, because obviously I'm not there. But however, it's like I look at 2 and 2. I see how person A does their business and how person B does theirs, and I'm like, hold up. Y'all are never here at the same time. And if you are, it's for like 3 days, a week, maybe. People are human at the end of the day.
So they're doing something. Even if you're naive, you're like, oh, she's not doing anything while I'm not around.
It's something. Now, in some cases, it may not be anything, right?
Could be. But yeah, that's fair to say.
And I would say 50% of them, they're for sure something going on.
Well, I mean, you have an insight that none of us, none of us, but some of us don't have. You know?
Because some things, bro, the thing is, man,
you had an insight.
You got to understand, bro, at that level, bro, you think that they don't pay for it?
Oh, come on.
Fucking bro, they got money.
They don't got. Let's be honest. To them, you're so right. They don't have time. They're going to spit game, go random. Bro. Even though, let's be honest, if you have the fame to go with it, you might not have to pay for it, bro.
No. But what I'm saying,
go to a mall in the middle of the fucking day.
Oh yeah,
I promise you'll find someone that's willing to have that experience. You know what I'm saying?
Of course,
even if it's for that one day.
But they don't like people at our level, because people at our level will talk. We'll go out, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be so, what's it called? Astonished by their wealth and this and that. Like, you're going to turn into fucking, psychopaths. You're going to turn into fucking bloodsuckers. So they like people at their level or somewhere kind of close to it, because they know, okay, you guys respect wealth. You guys don't really crave the wealth. You know what I'm saying? I can utilize you and be safe.
That's a good perspective.
You know what I'm saying? People at our level, a woman would have to be just super fucking bad for them to be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a risk on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you have to be.
That's fair.
You'd have to be the fucking cream of the crop at this level for them to be like, come on over. Yeah,
let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? But
no, I see what you're saying though. For real, yeah, for sure, no doubt. And you got a good point, because that's what they want. You're right. Why would I go? It's gonna sound fucked up when I put it this way. Why would I go and waste my time with a bottom dweller? You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but that's what we are to them.
That's how they look at it. They're not gonna say it like that. Okay?
No, of course
but
not.
The thing is, bro, I remember one time, man.
To be politically correct,
I remember one time, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna.
No names. But go ahead and share it.
Rich.
I want to hear this. I was actually gonna, you're beating me to it. I was going to ask you, can you share any scenarios that you were?
Man came up to me
Let's
one
hear
time,
this.
bro.
Go ahead.
Right.
Here we go. No names.
This fool had the nerve to tell me I'm making good money, and he's driving a fucking Phantom. I'm like, bro,
no
stop.
shit, motherfucker. And
like,
obviously,
fucking
you're making good money. This ain't a rental, you dickhead.
He was telling me I make good money.
Okay,
working there.
Help me make good money. What's up?
I'm like, how?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that right there, that shit.
I have a good question for you about this, by the way. I have a good question. I don't want to cut you off. You have more to add to that? Let me ask you something. When it hit you, did you ever think, because if I were you, bro, honestly, and I say this true heartedly because I love you like my brother, you know this. Did you ever think, you know what? I'm going to use this shit to maybe make a connection that can help me get out of my fucking bullshit ass situation. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful to be a guard in this fucking guardhouse. I'm sure it's prestigious to a degree to be here, right?
Yeah.
But you want to step it up a little higher. I'm sure you went to work thinking, you know what, maybe I can make a connection with one of these people and have some fucking endeavor come from it. Right?
Of course. So
what were your thoughts on that? Did you ever try something like that? Or?
No, there are opportunities.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. There's opportunities, but however, you got
to better yourself.
You got to understand, okay?
What's up?
When you're dealing with rich people, that's like modern day royalty. Okay, so back in the day when there was dukes and queens and kings, like today, the dukes and queens are rich people.
Yeah.
That's your rich people.
For sure.
People who own businesses.
Who live in a certain bracket.
It's the money,
for sure.
right?
Yeah.
It's the power. So
absolutely.
It's the financial power. Everything is now like financial, right? So the thing is like, no, there were opportunities, right? But at the same time, you see everything up there, bro. You see how they treat their workers. You see all kinds of shit, bro. And me, I'm not gonna be no one's fucking doormat. I don't give a fuck how much money.
No, never. Fuck that. You have self-respect, bro.
People people get. Don't get me wrong. You'll get paid 6 figures, right?
Yeah.
You get no sleep.
Mm.
You get talked to like you're a fucking piece of shit. You are
there's
the
the
fucking
catch,
bitch.
y'all.
You're the fucking bitch, bro. And I'll also tell you this: some of them are known publicly to have horrible personalities. They're great.
Damn.
They're great actors and actresses,
and that's what they are.
But they have
you gotta remember that's what they are.
personalities.
You gotta remember they're
toxic.
actors.
They're toxic as fuck. They'll fucking pay you, right? But you're on thin ice every fucking day
because they know at the end of the day. You need them. They don't need you.
Unless you have a literal switch to turn off your, what's it called? Emotion.
Yeah.
Then okay. But no one's like that.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's possible, and you're probably going to be like, yeah, but that's probably an outlier, right? Let's just say, do you think it's possible that in that world to be hired help, right?
Okay.
Because I'm sure this exists
what about it?
To a degree.
To be hired help?
I'm getting somewhere, yeah. No. But I'm going somewhere with it.
Okay.
Is there a possibility to ravage a career from that? Like, say, for instance, the person really likes you. It could be fucking LeBron. It could be anybody, right? It could be Denzel. It could be any Sylvester. Okay. Any of them, right? Any of those guys. Sly Stallone.
For them
to be like, man, I really fuck with you.
For them
I see your potential.
You?
Let me bring you in on this world and help you advance because I fuck with you that much.
For them to
I
take a
actually
liking
want you to be a friend.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So for them
is that a possibility?
Yeah, it's for sure a possibility. Okay. It's like
how would you
have
that,
like a fucking 5% chance of that shit.
Damn,
and
they
here's
really
why.
don't take you serious at all.
No. Here's why. Okay,
first off, you're a person.
First off, you got to realize this: they're fucking busy as fuck. That's one thing. They're always out making money, right? That's one.
So they're not really focused on
making money, doing their shit, drugs, whatever the fuck, right? They got families too. They're married, right?
Of course, yeah.
So the best way to get to close to someone like that, personal assistant, right? However, you got.
I was about to say that. That's probably the word.
You got to understand these fools don't. They're the boss. They ain't no HR. Okay, ain't no HR. Nothing to fucking a grievance. Nothing like that. It's just you and them. Okay, you guys have a deal, right? If they're having a bad day, bro, you're having a bad day.
Damn.
They got to take a shit. You got to take a shit. Not obviously like not like that. But what I'm saying is like you would have to show.
Can I use an example?
You would have to show a way that you would be beneficial for them with monetary value, or let's say if it came to like their family just really fucks with you heavy. Everyone in the family is like, I love this person. They help me feel a certain way.
Yeah.
Like if they saw that and it was like a unanimous thing, they're like, okay, like we're gonna keep you around. Mm-hmm. But once you break that, you're at the mercy of the family. So it's still a fucking shitty deal. You're at the mercy of how they feel about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can don't get me wrong, it happens. It has happened. I've seen it happen, but it's like it doesn't necessarily make the person necessarily feel more comfortable because it's like okay, like now you're in, but you're still not blood. You can still fuck up.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, like no, but trust me, I've seen the situations where like this person's like family, they get this full 6 months paid off.
Fuck.
Paid off, same rate. Go ahead, take a break, take a vacation. They can do that. That's how much power they got. They can, bro. You can have a 6-month vacation, a year. Let's just say like you went through something like traumatic, because I have seen that too.
For sure.
I actually can't divulge this one, but it's like I've seen.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Not even you can't do it
off the record. I can't.
Okay,
but like this one, like I actually know the people like involved, and let the fool off with pay, everything like that. And I'm like, bro, that's a one in a billion chance that someone would have that kind of opportunity.
Damn.
So you have to be able to first. You
just gotta kind of be in the right space.
You have the right space. You have to have the right level of work ethic, performance. You have to be able to withstand, the fucking toxicity that they bring because of their fucking status. Because they're human. They're not perfect, right? They just got a lot of money and a lot of responsibility. They got families and shit. They got baby mamas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got like 2. Some of them got 1, 2, 3. They're just like us. They're just rich, bro. They're
like us.
So, but they're also. In a way, they're just like us. They're still temperamental.
Yeah,
they're still cranky. They still they're still addicts. Some of them are alcoholics, cokeheads. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads. Like they still do that shit. So it's not like that. It's just not the most. I'll say for someone going into that situation, just be prepared. Like it's not going to be rosy and all that stuff. When you first get in, cool. You're gonna be elated. Don't be surprised when that person's like, "Where the fuck are you?"
Yeah,
bring your fucking ass here. Like they'll talk to you like that. Hang up a click. But I'm in traffic. Click. If you're not here by blah 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 blah, you're fired.
Damn,
bro. They'll wake you up, call you 24/7, bro, because you're on call because you're the estate manager. I heard some. One of the lights is out. Blah 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 blah. Fix it now.
And they had reserved the right to do that. You actually... That's
the contract. That's what I'm saying. So the work, there is a lot, don't get me wrong, there's potential, right? But you have to be a really good chess player, bro. You have to bottle your emotions up. And anyone who can withstand that.
I respect that, playing the game. You gotta play the game right.
And not only that, bro, and it's I would say in some cases it's worse for women, especially beautiful women who are humble as well.
Yeah.
Because if you're with a male star or male, like someone who's upper echelon, and they're also attracted to you, obviously they're gonna hire you because you're fucking attractive as well. You're nice, you're, you know what I'm saying, agreeable, whatever. You just want to do a good job and get paid.
Yeah.
They're gonna have other fucking wants, other like proclivities. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? It puts people in a bad position, bro, because they're like, I'm rich as fuck. I can win or lose. I can fucking throw the offer. If she don't win it, okay, next. There goes your livelihood.
Damn.
So imagine how some of them give in. I'm sorry, some of them give in.
It's because they know.
Some of them don't. It's a fucked up game, bro.
Dang, it really is, bro.
Yeah, bro. I think, man, that's just. Me personally, like, I really wouldn't recommend anyone working for that unless you have to be stone cold.
To be assistant or what exactly?
For hell yeah, for that. Yeah, but you have to be able to, bro, because if they're having a bad day, bro.
I'm already like, fuck, bro. I don't know
Think about it, bro.
Bro,
you're right. If they're having a bad day, bro, you're the closest person in fucking proximity. You're in charge of all the schedules, right? All this and that.
So would you say that you're in charge of their mood?
They're gonna put you in charge of their mood. To a degree.
That's some bullshit.
Some of them are gonna.
I'm in them like, man, fuck you. Obviously, this is your fucking shit, bro.
Obviously, like, they're not gonna blame it on you. But let's just
better
say,
not, bitch. You had a bad day. I'm trying to make it better.
Let's say that they're having a bad day, right?
Yeah, I was talking. Fuck it. If I was comfortable enough, like, say for instance, I was in the Alfred position at this point, the Batman. Listen, asshole. I'm in your personal space for a reason, right? You chose me. Let me make your day better, asshole.
In some of those situations,
and if
it
not,
works
fuck
out.
You know, like
in some of those situations, it works out. Usually not male to male.
That's fair.
Okay, female to male, yeah, it'll work out because it's just like, oh shit, like, put me in my place, but she's so hot.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's the only time it works, bro.
I love it. You're like, oh fuck, and low-key turn me on.
Yeah, bro.
You know what? Shit, fuck it. You can get this shit after,
bro. I'm telling you, bro, you'll get fired for anything.
But I wouldn't doubt some of them probably even fucked the person they were.
Of course,
if they were good enough, bro.
Hell, bro,
they're gonna be like, why not? No. Shit, you know.
And the person who's
especially with a female, bro, that's a wrap.
Especially if they're like, if they got nothing to lose, right? They got no kids. They don't got a husband or sometimes they do got a husband. Okay?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
But it's the star. Yep. It's a rich person,
and they're gonna
getting
fuck
benefit.
They're gonna fuck them successfully too, like no issue.
You'll never know.
Because they'll be like, exactly. They had their experience. They wanted to have their little star-studded fuck experience or whatever you want to call it.
Bro. Like, so
it's funny because in the show Entourage, what I wanted to reference earlier, right? Well, I'll circle it back right now. But in the show Entourage, bro, there's a moment where Vincent Chase fucks a fan that he met on the street. Like, this fool got lunch with his friends. I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly how the episode went, but long story short, he meets this woman on the street, asks her for her opinion on something. I forgot what it was. He's like, what are you doing the rest of your afternoon? She's like, really? She's shocked, like he wants to hang out with her. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're that bored? He's like, yeah, let's just fucking chill. Let's hang out. You cool with that?
Boom.
And then he fucks her, right?
Got it. Easy.
And at the very end of like banging her, they're in bed and shit, talking afterwards. And she's like, he's like, let's do it again next week. Same time next week. She's like, really? You actually like me? Like, she's surprised that he likes her.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, fuck with you.
Easy opportunity.
Bro. Finds out she's about to get married next week.
Yep.
And the only reason why she did it is because her and her husband had an agreement that if they ever came across or had a chance to fuck
Their
these
fucking
particular
crush,
then they would do
crush,
it.
Yeah.
And she tells him that, and he's like,
okay.
I mean, I'm not mad. All right, fuck it. I mean, hey, cool. You could tell he was kind of like, well, damn, I didn't expect to come across this. But it happens, bro. My point kind of co-signing what you're saying there. That happens all the time, bro.
I've seen...
Getting married next week, bro.
Look,
fucked her favorite celebrity. Like,
let me tell you something, okay? I've seen boyfriends drop their girlfriends off for a photo shoot.
She's getting
not a photo shoot.
Yeah, she's getting fucked.
Not a photo shoot. And they'll pick her up, too. It's not a photo shoot, though.
Naive as fuck.
Not a photo shoot, bro.
Naive, bro.
Not a photo shoot at all.
I don't want to say
nice
no names,
house,
man.
everything.
Look, bro. I'm not going to say any names, man, because I have respect for the person that I know and love. I know someone who naively believes that his situation is that, and I think that he thinks, I don't know. I could be wrong, man. Maybe I shouldn't say this shit.
I mean, okay, look.
But I mean, he claims that's what she's doing.
Look,
I'm like, man.
If he's dropping her off at a photo shoot,
or she might just leave.
No.
He's at home and she leaves to go do this.
Hold up. If he's ever dropped her off, okay, if her photo shoot is at a mansion, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He said, I'm sorry.
Now, granted, it's not a guarantee.
She can't go in there, take a picture, and leave.
Look, here's the thing. Because the thing is, I already kind of know. Well, at least I know what went on at the place I was at. Right. It doesn't mean that every place is doing that. Right.
That's fair.
However, if she goes in there and she sees how everything, how the mood is and how everything's geared, because obviously she's gonna know. I'm saying they fucking invite all their fucking old ass friends and shit, right? So obviously,
no doubt,
they're not just fucking playing tennis and shit, right? But if she goes in there and she's like, okay, like I'm gonna leave because this is weird. Okay, good for her.
Good, yeah.
But a lot of times, bro, they stay for tennis. Okay, so. In the photo shoot.
He said he stayed for tennis.
Yep.
In the photo shoot. They're playing
old ass fools pulling up, bro.
They're playing with nuts.
Some sick ass whips, bro. They be rich as bro. Old, bro. I'm talking about like 65, bro. Bro, you're thinking 20-something-year-old girlfriend?
He's like, oh, she's getting plastered. 27-year-old? Yeah, no, sure.
Bro, you see 18-year-olds come up there.
Oh, man.
18 and up, bro, you see, and it's just like, damn, like, and you already know, bro. It's just like, fuck, bro.
You look and you're like, I know
one.
Another one. She's done, dude. She's cooked. Another one.
So yeah, so that world, bro, is very ambiguous because they're insulated by a lot. They're insulated by just people who just want a taste of it, right? Yeah. So they're willing to fucking like dismiss a lot of things just to get access, right? A lot of people are willing to look the other way just to get access, just to see, you know. So and they fucking know that, you know what I'm saying? So they have the leverage on people who want that life. You know what I'm saying? If the person who...
And those are the ones that they prey on.
The person who's not affected by that shit is a person who knows who they fucking are, knows that, okay, I don't have it now, but I might be able to get it myself later. They know that my success isn't linked to me working for a star or being in this crowd with them. You can make your own shit and fucking get there. Yeah. It's going to be hard, but you can make your own shit and get there. But the people that are like, they're looking to get a leg up by association, they're the fucking most like susceptible, in my opinion.
No,
you know, because they go there with fucking hopes and dreams and shit, and then they give them a hope and a dream, and some of them take it, bro. Some of them don't, but
they sell them the dream.
I'm telling you, bro,
and they fall for it,
bro.
Ain't that a bitch? That's the reality, though, bro.
Like when I hear about people hanging with like stars and stuff like that, like I've met some females that I've hung out with so and so. I'm like, okay, I know you for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Just because
no doubt.
This person, like, I know the lifestyle already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were aware of it. Enough to know, like, this is some shit going on for sure.
There's no,
Fuck, dude.
The only time, that's the only level that I would say that a chick that's like really pretty can get turned down because there's a chick that's prettier.
Yeah.
Unless she's joining them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At this level, it's not happening, right? They got to pick the litter like down here. When they go up there, bro, different story.
Good luck.
Because there's money being passed around.
That's crazy.
People are getting paid, bro. I remember where we would see. Man.
Why do you think it is that way, though?
Why? Because they can do it.
Yeah.
It's simple. There's no complicated reason for it. It's just, bro, people like the path of the least resistance, right? And to get what you want, what's the least resistance? Money.
Facts.
What is it? So, you know what I'm saying? For you, it's money. For them, survival.
Yeah.
We have an even exchange now. I can procure your survival. You can procure my enjoyment. Even trade. Maybe even your enjoyment.
Dang, you might have a little fun your damn self enjoying this shit. You got
people that, you know what I'm saying? That's like when you start hearing things come out about these stars, sometimes it's just jaded lovers. They're like, oh, he did this and that. And it's like, nah, you were fucking with him, but you thought he was going to choose you.
And he didn't.
He didn't choose you. Or her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens too.
Yeah, it does. Fuck, bro. It depends on who's put in the driver's seat, right? In that situation.
Yeah, so when it comes to this whole JayZ thing, I'm not sure. You just never know, bro. Because it could have been. I really don't think he would do that, right? But just because there's an accusation, it's possible.
Yeah, it's definitely possible.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he's JayZ doesn't mean he's not. He is human.
He's not impervious. He might have made a bad decision where
he was younger. He was a lot younger. He was 30 years younger.
See, exactly. But then circling all back to this, bro, with JayZ. The fact that she was the age that she was, though, is what really, really fucks me up personally, bro. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to tell you right now, man, again, I don't give a fuck if she is busty at that age. Bro, if she doesn't have an ID proving her age or a birth certificate proving that age, you got to be over your 20s, bro. Because, I mean, sure, they'll say, I don't know what's in the water, man. This bitch looks like she's 22. Sometimes that is the case. I ain't going to lie. I've seen 17, 18-year-olds, even a 17-year-old turning 18 that year. That looked like she was 25. Have you not seen that? I'm just saying, can we admit to that? I'm not saying we indulge. Like, we find out, like, oh, I'll go that way, the fuck that way. And you do feel kind of weird after. You're like, damn, had I known, now I feel sick.
Well, I mean, you really can't. The thing is, look, obviously.
Because it's like, yo, you didn't fucking know, but now you know. It's like, all right.
But let's say that, but let's say that you didn't know. Would you continue? That's the thing. So,
now here, I have a theory for that. I think that a woman that is of age, right? Let's say that you're assuming she's 25 based on how she's built, right? But she's really barely going to be illegal. 17 turning 18, right? Let's just say that's the case. I think that what will be a revealing factor, say she looks like she's 25, but she's turning 18, right? I think a revealing factor would be how she carries herself, how she speaks.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? That should be a giveaway. Like, wait a minute, hold on.
However,
something's really off here.
No, of course.
You got a very young demeanor about you. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute.
However, but
you know what I mean? That should be enough for you to catch on. Like, wait a minute, you're not here. Let me see a fucking ID.
Yeah.
Your mentality, your understanding of the world is way different than a 25-year-old should fucking be.
You're right, but you got to consider this, right?
I'm just saying.
But you also got to consider that. What's it called? First, these fools are drunk, right? They're not talking, right? They're going upstairs. They're
just fucking what looks like it's of age.
They're going upstairs, right? They're going upstairs, right? Dimly lit room. Someone else who's equally as fucked up, right? Hold up, this isn't justifying anything, right?
No.
However, I also think on the flip side,
you're just trying to make sense of it. Make sense of it.
On the flip side, me personally, I can tell when a chick is of age.
Of course,
you can just look at them, bro. It's like, bro.
Well, demeanor too.
Demeanor, no, but just like how their face looks, everything's like, bro, no, you look like a fucking kid. You look like a kid.
I can see that. I agree.
You know, there's only one woman.
I can agree.
There's only one woman I know, bro. Not know, but obviously I've met her a couple times, right? I'm an old joke, right? Only woman I know. No, who fucking looks, no. She's like, right now she would be probably like 45, 46, right? She looks like she's in her fucking 20s. I kid you fucking not.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's
she
wild.
looks so fucking young, bro. I'll text you the name.
How, bro?
No.
Does she drink animal blood? Like,
maybe she's a fucking vampire. Maybe she's fucking Twilight or some
drinks
shit.
Baby's blood
that
and
fucking
shit.
Movie. But yeah, you know what I mean? But nah. But I'm saying Twilight. On the most part, bro, you can tell, bro. If you look, bro, you can tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Height, obviously not just height, but development, the face though, like for some reason, bro, a mature face, bro, on a man or a woman, bro, you can just tell.
Yeah,
like, okay, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
When they have that almost, okay, like let's say like with males, if they have a boyish look if it's still boyish, they're young. They're still young. Not saying that they're not an adolescent, but they're still young. Females, if they have a girly look, they're probably young. Okay, I'm saying, obviously, if they're going from 17 to 18 or 20 or whatever like that, there's going to be a slight variation, right, going up. But there's a maturity that you can see. You know what I'm saying? Some people
should be able to notice.
They just ignore it, or the thing is, they're probably fucked up. So they're not even looking like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know what I mean?
They might use that. They might use that to enable it. You know, I was enabled.
Yeah,
but you were enabled, all right.
But that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I think some of these fools, bro, when they did do these atrocities,
that's what they are.
They probably legitimately thought that the person was of age, right? They probably did. Doesn't condone it.
Most likely,
they should. You got to do your due diligence before you sleep with anybody. You should at least ask them their fucking name, right? Yeah. Ask them their age.
Be smart enough to know these things.
The basic shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to know who they like.
You got to be smart enough to know this shit.
Just a random. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously,
because then it's like, man, what are we really doing here, bro?
Yeah.
You didn't really,
bro. Even at a nightclub, right? Even at a nightclub, right, where people are getting carded, right? You still got to do it. Why? People can get fake IDs. Right.
No, you're right.
And like you said, some females can be fully developed at a young age,
and it can be deceiving, bro.
And they could pass for an adult. Right, to certain people. Obviously, in a club, you're not going to be talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? You're
going to be divulging and figuring out shit. You're right. You're right. Not in that setting.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, it's like at these freak offs and shit, people are all under the influence and shit, and there's hundreds of people, probably big ass mansion. If the limo driver did bring this chick from the VMAs, this 13-year-old chick, that's the fucking unlikely part to me. Okay, that's the part that's the whole to me. I'm like, the limo driver from the asked you to go. Now, if it was for Diddy, that's different. Okay? Because his shit's just looking like,
he said, you fit the demographic for sure.
Shit is just his credibility is going down.
His shit is cooked.
Bro, he has bedrooms in his basketball court. He has beds that come out the wall in the basketball court, bro. I'm like, bro, for what? Unless that video was a fake, but that shit just look. I'm like,
fatality.
He's done.
What do you do?
Why?
Why?
Which begs to the question.
See, and that's why
you're gonna ask questions like, why do you? Not only why do you have you have fucking beds on your court, but what are you holding? A youth camp, bro? Like, what are you doing? I agree. Boy. What justification do you have to have that many beds right there in the fucking stadium, bro?
But that's the life of the rich, bro. They can do that shit. Let me just put a bed. Let me put a bed on the balcony, hanging off upside down that I can still sleep on.
Oh my god!
With the TV,
just because,
bro.
I can afford it. Why not? Fuck out of here, bro.
I'll tell you what, bro. The most expensive mattress I've ever seen come through. This is probably cheap now compared to when I saw it. It was $4,000. Fucking mattress, a mattress,
and they delivering this to this
a mattress,
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. With that type of money, bro. The HOA fee, $10,000
to live there,
bro. $10,000 a month. Landscaping, $5,000 to $10,000 a month.
What go? Wow.
Think about it, bro. And that's not it. They got a chef. They got a driver. they got a fucking chartered plane.
How much money do you have to sustain a life like that?
Hundreds of millions, bro, and more coming in.
Basically,
investments, bro. These fools are
sustain.
They're all invested in companies, bro, where they're getting residuals on them, bro. They're not losing money. They're keeping money and they're gaining more.
So to have that,
they're fucking locked in the market right now, bro. Crypto, all kinds of shit, bro. They're not getting broke anytime soon, bro. I mean, besides Kevin Spacey, because he's not getting any more work now. But you know,
he's fucked. I think,
bro, his shit's fucked. He had people come back from the '80s on his ass, bro.
Oh man,
when they were
he's probably cooked.
Young, yeah,
He's probably cooked, bro. Yeah.
Like,
that's why you haven't seen him in shit lately anymore.
No, they fucking canceled him, bro. Bro, Netflix, the last series he was on was called House of Cards.
Yeah,
which was a good show.
It was.
But when this shit came out about him, bro, it's like his character and like that, they're like, is that how it was? Because his character in the show was fucking evil.
Yeah.
He was a fucking bro. He definitely did all the dirt, bro. He was killing people. He had a fucking side piece. His wife had a side piece.
So he probably was like, I'm playing myself.
That's what people. That's what people thought.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just Hollywood, man. You just never know. You just never know.
Did you watch House of Cards?
Yeah. Before these allegations, I loved the show. The show was dope. I'm like, bro, this is a dope ass show. Like, this is one of the first shows where I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually into this shit because it's like politics. It's the shit that we want to know, but it shows you the other side.
Yeah.
They're fucking trying to get contracts. They're fucking trying to kill people to get up fucking positions, backstabbing. Shit that we're very familiar with.
Yeah.
You know
I was about to say we're familiar with that on a smaller level.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
just a bigger stage, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
It exists in every level for sure.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So
you just gotta play the game to play the game.
Do not idolize your fucking stars or people who you admire. Don't idolize them. They're people. I'm telling you, like
they're capable.
They on the real shit, like they probably don't even fuck with you.
No. They probably don't even care that you
like
pay
if they
for
met
shit.
you, if they met you, they wouldn't care that you like them. They'll care that you bought the movie probably, but they wouldn't care that you really.
And we have a perception of some of these people that we think that they would be a certain way.
No,
and we're wrong.
Just the thing is, bro. A movie is a product. A play is a product.
Yeah,
that's how it's got to be looked at. Don't get me wrong. It is art, but it's a product.
Is it weird that I feel like, and I think maybe we say this because we're on the other side of it. But you're like, man, if I was in that position, I would cherish every person that bought.
And some do. Some do. Okay.
I think that's cool to be a beautiful thing. But like, man, you know what? The fact
try.
that you really love my shit, like that's cool as fuck, bro. That means a lot to me.
Some do, but
without you, I wouldn't be here.
But we know that there are some of those, right? Yeah. But obviously, bro, there's only one of them. They can't meet every one of their fans. They just can't. They can't do it. They can only, you know what I'm saying? They only, the people that, because they got meetings to go to. So when they do their little meets and shit, those few people that get the opportunity, they're so cool. And it's like, yeah, but it's like,
it seems weird, bro. But like, again, this is going to sound hella biased.
Yeah.
And I'm sure other artists have ways of doing this too. But one thing I really liked and respect about J. Cole is that he would tell, like at the beginning of a show, he might do an intro song to start off and set the tone. Right after that song, he would stop the music. He'll tell his band to stop playing. Everybody, turn on the lights in this motherfucker. I want y'all, please, can y'all turn on the lights so I can see everybody here? I can't thank you guys individually, but I see you way at the fucking top. Nosebleeds. I see you up there. The fact to me, bro, and you might be thinking, I think that's badass when they acknowledge those people.
That's a
like,
good.
Man, I see you, bro. I may not be able to thank one of y'all individually, but I'm going to give some love to the top deck right now because you motherfuckers paid. You waited outside to be in this bitch to support and see me. That shit means a lot to me. To hear him say that, I'm like,
but that's
cool as fuck.
Let me
I
tell
love
you this,
that. That's cool, man. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that's genuine. I hope
cool.
that is. That shit will fuck me up,
But let me tell you
man.
this, bro. Let me tell you this, right? He said this. I wish I could thank each of you, right? He could do that.
All of them? He could. Come on now. Everybody in that stadium.
He got the time to. He can do it.
That is true.
Why didn't he do it?
Yeah, that's fair.
He could literally do it, like, you know what? I'm going to shake everyone's hand. Why doesn't he do it?
Why not? That's a good point. I would do it.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't
bro.
got shit for the rest of you.
So
I mean, even if you got a schedule.
That's the ambiguity, bro. You got to pay. Look. J. Cole's a wordsmith, right? So he'll be able to talk his way into your heart. Okay. Oh, hey, y'all came to see me, man. Like, oh, I can't do it right, but you know. Oh man, that was so heartfelt.
It's like you paid into that shit.
But what I'm saying, actually do it.
Yeah,
actually do it.
Because you know what's gonna follow that is excuses. Oh, I got a next tour date. I got a next this date.
That's cool, but the thing is, what people don't understand, bro.
They won't let me.
They have a choice. No. He can do it, bro. He can fire his fucking personal guard right there.
Fuck you. Like, I'm not leaving this bitch till I shake everybody's hand.
Yeah, and they'll have to abide by it. They have to abide by it, bro. Like that, they have the choice to do that, bro.
What if they're like, bro, you're on a tight ass schedule. You won't make it to the next city if you don't leave right now.
All he has to say, man, no, fuck that. This is my fucking tour. It's not your tour. Now, if it's like,
it's gonna cause
if it's a label thing, if it's a label thing, then yeah,
fuck yeah, bro. But if you get your ass on that tour bus motherfucking now,
mark my words, bro.
We're gonna pull a plug on your whole shit.
Mark my words, bro. The next big star who has like an actual organic following where they actually fuck with him or her, if they go out and greet everybody like on a personal, bro, they're gonna have the fucking world, bro.
That's true. I agree. Like I said, I'm not trying to paint him as some perfect human being. He's flaws. Nobody.
But
is. I hope you don't think that.
But
I'm not saying that.
I would say he's one of the not to say like. I mean, yeah, he is relatable, but he's like down to earth. You know what I'm saying? That fool would like ride his bike in town and shit, and that's dope because
and he actually stops to talk to fans. They have a recording of it. He'll get off his bike, be like, "What's up, man? Hey, man, I'm showing you love too. What's your favorite track of mine? I got a minute. What's up? Talk to me."
But it's like
I seen that. I'm like, okay, well, that's some hope. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, hey, you know, you willing to do that?
Yeah,
take time out of your day to talk to somebody that's like flagging you down, and
but
you're not too good to talk to him and shit.
But imagine if he just pulled up just to talk about whatever.
He tried that. He tried that. There was one time where he was like, "I love that you love my music. How's your day going? You enjoying this weather? I love this shit. I love writing in this." Right. I swear he did that one time. I was like, that's what we need more.
That's what you need.
I know, no, real shit. He did that. I love that he did that. There's a video out there. If I had it, I would show it to you. I don't have it.
There's an organic thing about it.
It's very organic as fuck. He literally pulls up to somebody. He's on his bike, bro. I believe he was on Sunset. I think he was in LA. No, not Sunset. He was on what's that boulevard that connects
to where?
Venice Beach to fucking Santa Monica. Cole was there riding his bike. He had a beach cruiser that day. Bro was just out there chilling. And I guess someone flagged him down.
Maybe it was Venice Boulevard.
And he stopped. I think it was. And he stopped. He's like, "Man, aren't you enjoying this weather?" He's like, "LA weird as fuck." He says right there in the camera. He's like, "LA weird as fuck, but I love this weather." Yeah. And I'm like, "Cole, I'm your biggest fan." He's like, "Hey, bro, really, I do appreciate that. Please don't think I don't acknowledge that. Yeah. I love that you love. Thank you." He says that, but he's like, "But how do you feel about today, though, man? You like this weather? I'm fucking with this weather. This weather's I love how he just smoothly transitioned that. He was like, "No, don't." He's like, he made sure he let them know. I see what you're saying. Thank you. But how's your day? He asked a person like that, "How's your day, though? Let me ask you how you're doing." You know how I'm doing.
How long was that conversation?
It was brief, but I will say at least he had enough time to be like, "You enjoying this weather? I'm loving this shit." But I see what you're saying. But pull over there for a minute and really get to know that person. Yeah. Why not? Shit, you got all the money in the world. Yeah. Ain't no one gonna tell you. You got a good ass point. I like what you said.
You can't do it to everybody.
They work for you. Yeah, you can't do it to everybody. You'll be it all fucking.
Because I'll tell you right now, bro. I've had some really great experiences, bro, with some celebrities where they've shared me something personal, and I'm like, bro, like I know you didn't tell no one else at my level this. Like I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they took the time to talk with you about it. That's how you know it's genuine.
Bro, one of my favorite,
I have a story too.
One of my favorite actors. One of my favorite actors.
You can say name if you don't want to.
I'm not gonna say his name, but one of my favorite actors, bro. That would pull me aside and he was just telling me like stuff that was going on like in his life. Yeah. And I just listened, bro. And he was telling me, I'm just like, bro, like I'm glad that he did that to me, bro, because like don't get me wrong, like I still admired him as an actor, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it's not
often this happens.
It's not often that it happens, but it's not like impossible either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just that the world. It's a reminder of what they're humans, it's just that
the worlds are just so different and vast apart because, like, bro, they're scared of people coming out after their fucking money, what they've built. So they're very selective of who they fucking bring in, right? Because it's like, fuck,
that
like,
means
you're gonna say
that's a win for you then.
Yeah,
because you gave them the energy where they felt secure enough.
Yeah.
He doesn't want nothing moving from but more time.
Yep.
He don't want no pay for this.
He'll ask like about
bro,
my
they
name
probably
and everything.
cherish that more than you know, man.
He asks about my name and everything, and
that's
I'm just like,
cool,
bro, like you actually know,
bro.
like you actually know about my name because my name is like a historical name and shit. And I'm just like, oh shit, like that's fucking dope. Like he actually thought about like my name and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh yeah, man, I got some friends over here, yada yada. We started like chopping it up, and I'm
that's
just like,
cool, man. And it felt like, organic as fuck. That exists.
No, yeah. But at the same time, bro, it's like
that's probably a breath of fresh air for you because you see so many plastic ones. You're like, damn, it's nice to have someone that can relate to you on a human level, bro.
Yeah, and it's like I know some of his family too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool and shit. But it's like if I'm ever graced enough or blessed enough to get up to that level, I know who to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like on that level, I know who I can invite to my house.
What's up, bro?
I know who I can invite to my house
have on a barbecue
to have a good time. Like, hey, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like because I mean, me personally, like what's it called, entertainment. That is something that I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do like acting and shit.
I can see you.
I've always wanted to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always wanted to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already know like I do music and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've always loved to do that shit. But
wait. It's a big deal. You just divulged that publicly.
What? You know what I'm saying? Like seeing that shit though, but seeing that shit though, like in the flesh, I'm like, okay, like there's.
No, I respect it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's cool that because I mean, you said it's something you want to be a part of, right? You do your music.
Oh yeah.
You want to be part of this, right? So it's like, man, when you see that there's people at that level that can be real with you, it's like you said. My circle's still going to be small. Yeah, I reach those goals. I'm going to have individuals that I work with, sure, but I'm going to have individuals that I fuck with that are going to come to my house, be in my inner circle, and the ones that are going to be around me because I know that they're not there just for that reason. They've been there before there was nothing, when it was dirt.
Like, bro,
that was really genuine,
man. When they're calling you by name, like, hey, blah blah blah. It's like, you know my first name, first of all.
That's wild, bro.
You call me by
and they're calling
my
you
first
that.
name.
That's
like,
cool
what
as
the
fuck,
bro. And it's like,
did you experience that while you were at the?
Hell yeah, they're
cool
just fucking shooting the breeze, bro. And I'm just like, bro, like it's crazy, bro.
Like, what's up, man? How you doing today, man?
Yeah, bro.
Like, he cuts out and says,
yeah, but I'm just
what's
like,
up, man?
What the
You're
fuck,
like, oh, what's up, bro? Like,
bro,
yeah.
and like males and females, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, yo, like, it's kind of like it's one of those things where like you'll like think about it and like of course this is my ego, but it's like that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, with these people.
You know what I'm saying? In this level, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's the ego thing, man.
I think
you can say it's ego, but
everyone has a dream of that. Not everybody, but some people have a dream of like that. That's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like this,
amongst these.
like obviously right now I'm supposed to be here to gain the knowledge to get up there, right? But that's ultimately where I'm supposed to be. And it doesn't necessarily have to be rich, but it's like on a higher level.
Amongst these people, yeah.
Because you don't
amongst this crowd.
Because the thing is, bro, rich is very like subjective, right? You can be rich and monetarily, but you can also be a genius, right? Einstein, right? Mm-hmm. Rich as fuck, right? He may not have been a billionaire, but he saved the fucking world.
He did,
right? He was part of the one of the minds that was part of saving the world in World War II.
Nah, facts.
Right?
The atomic bomb too, right?
So there's different types.
One of the minds that crafted the atomic bomb, bro.
So there's different types of wealth. I think a lot of the greatest types of wealth are obviously relationships. You know what I'm saying? Legacy and stuff like that, but of course, what you can also bring to the world, I just wish obviously that my life didn't go the way it did, because I would for sure have sunk my teeth way into that shit and just fucking take it all the way.
And that's why I asked you. And that's why I asked you. Do you think that having that connection is an intro? It could be possibly an intro to that world. It could be, but
I think it's possible because I think, look, I think
you could. I think that if one of them liked you enough at the guardhouse, they would have been like, "Hey man, roll up to the spot. We're having a spot. Come chill with us. Come talk with us, man."
Well, no, I've had that, but what I'm saying is like, I mean,
but other than that, though, have you ever had anything deeper than that happen? Like, hey, man, I really fuck with you, bro. I want to make you a part of this project.
No, not like that. Just because, bro, at that when it's like that, it's because
sometimes they'll invite you up there.
It's a business thing, bro. It's a business.
Sometimes they'll invite you up there, and then that's where it ends. You go up there, you might not even see them. Exactly. You'll enjoy the festivities and shit, right?
Or you might chill and shit, but it's just like, okay, y'all just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta understand too, is like at this level, bro, it sucks, but it's like they're always thinking about the next thing that's bringing in the fucking check. So it's like if you come in twos, it's like, oh, even better. Okay, like he's cool and we can make money together. You always think about that. Like they're always trying to make money. Look, think about it, bro. Mansions and shit, that's just not cheap. You know what I'm saying? All these cars. You know what I'm saying? Chartered planes. That lifestyle. Cheap. It's not cheap at all, bro. That's why you always see these folks got 100 movies under their belt, bro, and they're still broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they're still. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, obviously. You know what I'm saying? There's very few that are broke. You know what I'm saying?
Am I behind you or you up here?
I'm ahead of you, bro.
You're definitely ahead of me right now. Fuck, man.
But what's it called? Where was I at?
I threw you out, my bad, dog.
It's all good. Nah, but it's always about the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not always, but it's like if you can make a genuine connection, no one really ignores a genuine connection. You know what I'm saying?
They can't. I think why?
At any level.
To add to that, I think it's because it's a feeling.
Oh yeah. So like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you're in, bro. Criminal lifestyle.
If you make an impact,
lifestyle, when you make a connection with an individual, bro, or like an imprint, it's you know what I'm saying? It's felt, right? So
you can't deny that.
So when that happens, bro, it's like there's one of those things where like if people just knew the future, they'd be able to anticipate this shit and be able to capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really don't know.
And it can come down to it's like you're like, man, this I'll be even practical, be like very simple with it. You could be like, man, this girl is the backfire.
I've had that too, man.
But you're like, man, she seems cool as fuck. But that shit could be, you don't know how it's going to turn out. Right. It always starts out cool. Mm-hmm. It always does. And then you're like, fuck, bro, why did I go down this road?
Bro, I
not saying that's my particular situation, but I'm saying that can easily happen to somebody else. And there's been moments where in the past relationships I've had, that's definitely been the case.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I mean,
otherwise you wouldn't have exes.
Off the record, bro, I mean, obviously I'm not going to divulge everything.
No,
I could have had an upper echelon. Like I had a brief moment, bro.
Sorry, guys, you don't get to know.
When there was actual genuine connection, bro.
Yeah, and you felt it too.
Yeah, and it was just like, fuck. It's like,
all right, fine. Without saying the name, did you?
Nah,
you didn't hit that shit.
Nah, I didn't get to, bro.
I would have been like, pull her on the guardhouse.
Yeah, just because
I'll beat her fucking shit sideways.
Look, you gotta think about it. It's like it was the in my opinion, right? It was the
Sorry, that's probably me.
There's like feedback.
Yeah, it was
the statuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just this.
She's aware. I'm just this
person. I mean, I'm aware, but it's like I'm like, what?
That don't mean shit though when it comes to pipe.
What's the matter?
You getting
right?
smacked? Yeah,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like she's upper echelon, like super upper echelon. You know, where it's like, there's probably paparazzi and shit, whatever. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
She's fucking her guard. Like, you don't have to be a bad tabloid, bro.
Person, I'm saying, it's like, oh, like who's he? You know what I'm saying? But,
no, that's probably the headline. Who is he?
But what I think is like, sometimes, bro, they look at that too much. Where it's like, oh, like they're not gonna be good for my image.
Who cares?
And it's like,
bro, so okay. Because you're right. You know what? Unfortunately, bro, these fuckers are ninjas sometimes. Or you have the press.
No, or this. Sorry. Or this. They're not gonna be good for my image, or they might surpass me.
I see potential enough to
that happens too.
Yeah, that could.
That happens too. Because imagine,
I don't doubt that.
Imagine if what's his name, Kevin Federline, was a fucking singer.
Or like you said, imagine I gave him 15 minutes of fame and they blow up over that shit.
Bro, imagine.
Kevin Federline, that's a good one.
Yeah, imagine if he was imagine if this fool could fucking sing like Bieber or Usher, bro.
He'd be on a different level.
He'd be like, oh shit, like this fool's better than Britney Spears, blah, 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 this and that. Like he can do all this shit. And he just, you know what I'm saying? So there's all this, there's a whole mind fuck up there, bro.
And that's probably why they move the way they move with that shit.
They move really slick, bro. However, people make mistakes, okay?
Of course.
You know what I'm saying they move slick, but the thing is, because they want to associate with people as well, they have to take the risk to go out. So
yeah.
But see, man, they're going out like fucking Batman and shit, right? You know what I'm saying 2 a.m. and shit. They go tinted windows, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
They're hella secretive, bro. Like
yeah, they are.
They come back to the fucking Bat Cave, right? It's like, man,
fuck, you're right.
We see it all, but the people out there, they're like, oh, that's a nice car. And it's like, man, I know whose car that is.
You know who's in that car,
you know, because me, bro, I remember, obviously they have new cars now, I'm sure of it. But at the time, I had plates memorized. I had all kinds of shit. I'm just like, oh yeah, that's them. And sometimes I'll see some of them around town.
And I feel like a lot of them stay away from the weekends when they go out to do shit.
No.
Because they know.
Wrong.
Really?
Wrong. Look, at that level, bro, you're on a 365-day vacation.
Fuck.
Okay?
Must be fucking nice.
There is no fucking clocking in.
Exactly.
There is no clocking in.
I'm glad you said that.
You own the business.
I'm glad you said
they
that because
clock in.
No, I know. I'm glad you said that because the reality I feel is the case is like what you would go wait for the weekend to go experience. They'll do one on a Tuesday.
Every day.
You see what I'm saying?
Every day.
So I'm saying where I was going with that. No, where I was going with that is like so the likelihood of running into one of them on a Saturday or Sunday is probably slim to none. Right?
Not necessarily slim to none, but just don't be surprised. It's like, bro, think about it, bro. You got the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want, whenever.
Yeah.
I feel like going out. Okay, I'll go. I want to sleep all day. I'll sleep all day.
Yeah.
I want to do this all day. I'll do this all day. I want to go to fucking Tahiti randomly. I'll go to Tahiti. I got a plane down in fucking Van Nuys. I'm going to fucking Tahiti. I'm going to fucking Tokyo. Like that's how it is. It's the instant. That literally free will. You know what I mean?
It's because you can.
That's free will manifested right
just
there. That's okay. I'll say this: being rich is like you have like for a time, unless you do some fucking sus shit, you have unrestricted free will. Like you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Like and you're still making money because you have businesses, you have investments, you have all kinds of shit. So there's a threshold, bro. Once you pass that, you just keep going up. As long as you're fucking smart with
you're not wrong.
Shit, you just keep
going up. As long as you do that, you be straight.
For
sure.
So if you ever hit the lottery, bro, invest that shit.
No, facts.
Live as if you were making the same wages that you're making right now.
Facts.
And you're gonna live. That wealth is gonna last forever.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how they do it too, because they all have kids. You know what I'm saying? They have families, and of course they got vultures too. So they gotta fend off all this shit. So they're in a very specific bubble where they're on guard, but they still want to enjoy life, right? But they figured out that they can't enjoy life with everybody anymore. They have to do it. They have to be very selective, and it sucks because why should my wealth affect who I associate with?
But it does.
It does.
Damn.
And not only that, in this world where people now can get paid for offenses, even just offenses that aren't even proven, why wouldn't a scumbag want to exploit that?
Someone you interacted with.
Don't get me wrong. So sometimes it's righteous, right? Where someone was actually wronged by someone who's a rich scumbag, right?
In this situation, well, we don't know for sure if it's a situation, but
it happens. It happens, bro. So that's the dilemma, bro. So it's like I understand the fucking the dilemma between the two, because it's like with Jay-Z, I respect him as an artist and as a person. It's like I idolize him, like, bro, like that for like every album. You know what I'm saying?
That's why this situation is so
You know what I'm saying? Crazy, so it's like, but like me, I don't think he did it right.
I don't either.
But like, let's say it came out that he did, it would fucking hurt me, bro. I'm like, fuck, like, it would hurt like my opinion. Like, damn, like, what did I miss? Obviously, I didn't know. Yeah. But it's like, fuck.
Well, you see, it goes back to what we were saying earlier. Like, you know, you idolize. If we idolize a particular person, we forget to remember to sometimes. And I'm a victim of this as well. Especially with people like, oh yeah, for sure, brother. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm also, you know, in my case, like, obviously, I used to love Kanye, bro. Before J. Cole, I know everyone's like, "Oh, you're a big J. Cole." Yeah, J. Cole's my favorite rapper now. But before J. Cole, and even J. Cole, I've suffered this with him too. Like, you're victim to thinking that what they portray on camera is how they are 24/7, and it's not. The reality is they're not. But before Cole, it was Kanye West. Holy shit! Look what happened. Look what he revealed. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I'm gonna say this straight up on the record, bro. I'm not hurt, but I'm bothered by Kanye because, that was my motherfucker, bro. His first 4 albums, I loved him, bro. That was my favorite fucking rapper, bro. 100%. Back in the day growing up, before Cole was a thing, before J. Cole even made his spit and splash, whatever you want to call it, Kanye West was my favorite, bro. Like, whatever, show my age. But then I saw what he was and how he was showing himself, and I'm like, man, now I'm starting to get a glimpse into how you are really outside of all your shit, bro. Like, there's a lot of conflict there in therapy, and God knows what else you fucking need, man.
But
you know what I mean? Like, holy shit.
Kanye's one of my favorites.
And it started to reflect in his music, bro. I'm like, what is going on with this dude?
Like you, man, Kanye's one of my favorite artists, too. Yeah. He's actually the one that got me into fucking, like, production, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I do understand, like, once his mom passed, he snapped.
Yeah. And that's the turning point. After 808s and Heartbreak, motherfucker was not the same, bro.
He's just different, you know what I'm saying?
So that's why I always say his first 4 were my personal favorites.
Like,
then
his mom kept
after
him grounded.
Dark Twisted Fantasy, he just
kept him grounded. And the thing is about it, I think what fucked with him.
I agree, though. I think his mama was the turning point.
What really fucked with him is the fact that she got it because of a surgery.
Yeah.
Breast augmentation, right? Or something like that. Or like a
I think so.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah, something went wrong in surgery.
But
she died.
He funded it. It was obviously because of his success that like she could do it.
He feels responsible.
So he has a guilt about it. So now it's like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So his internal battle, who knows what he's going through, right? I'm not going to say what he's going through, but it's like, if it was me, I would probably be fucked up too. Like, knowing I'm like, fuck, like that was my fault. Like, it's like what do I have to live for? He was close to his
mama.
What do I, you know what I'm saying?
She raised him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not saying like he obviously wants to do right, you know, but he's human. You know, everyone mourns differently and shit like that. We all have
our shortcomings. We all have our ways of. You're right. So that's true. That's a good way. That's a pretty good perspective to present. But anyway, before we continue with that, man, is there before we move on to our last quick topic, is there anything else you want to add to the whole Jay-Z situation? Last thoughts on that before we move on to the.
I just hope he's innocent. I hope.
Me too.
I hope the allegations aren't true.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I love his music, man.
We'll see, man. Cheers to that. I don't wish them downfall on any man, bro.
Yeah.
Even who their fucking friends are. I don't know them the way they know them. You know.
Like, I hope I hope he still gets to do the Super Bowl and all that shit, but
so do I.
I just hope that this stuff is, I hope he gets exonerated and he's not, obviously he's not, in jail or anything, but I hope the charges.
He's still with his family, but he still got to explain that to his daughter, like he said in his thing,
he's already spoken to her,
I'm sure.
But the thing is like, it's fucked up because it's like,
if he really is, especially if he's exactly. I was about to say that. Sorry, I want to cut you off. For you?
No, yeah, you just don't know. So like, if it comes out to be true, like, it's just like, damn, like, I mean, I'm not gonna make it like his bodies of work don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't say that either.
But obviously, it's like I can't support him.
Yeah, you can't subscribe to it anymore. I can't, and that sucks because he had a lot of good. He just mentioned him earlier.
He's the one rapper, bro, where I'm just like, bro, like his style. I remember I used to try to emulate his fucking style too. I'm like, bro, like I was trying to like. I was just trying to fucking like really
man. Okay,
see
look,
where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what, bro?
Like, how do you do this shit?
And I'm thankful
like,
on the sidebar.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Like, you kind of really analyzed, right? You broke him down. You look at the analytics,
like the way
of
he
it.
writes and shit, like
Facts.
all that shit. Yeah.
But what I will say, bro, is I'm actually happy and I'm thankful that you share a little bit of that with the public right now. I know you haven't told too many people you do your music, man. So thank you for doing that, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
And maybe eventually, if you guys are lucky in the future, maybe Furious will show you some of his music. I'm not gonna push it too hard because that's up to him. But the fact that we're showing some progress. The fact that you're even talking about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't want to even do that. I waited for this man to divulge that information. I knew about it beforehand, but since he took the liberty of doing that shit right now to tell everybody, thank you for letting them know, man, because you are talented, brother. And I know it sounds biased as fuck, but I know how you are, and I know you got something there, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
No doubt. No, but as I was saying, bro, like I really hope that, when you're ready, if you want to show them some shit, bro, I absolutely put it in here, man, because you showed me some stuff. I know that when you're ready to.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to put too much focus on it, but it's cool, man. He's got some talent. You're good, bro. And it's like you get inspired by who you grew up listening to. You know what I'm saying? So no doubt, you did your thing, bro. And I'm excited when the world gets to hear it. But, I mean, all that being said, it's a tough situation when you're inspired people, the people that inspired you, right, to do what you're doing with music. You see him in situations like this, you're like, well, fuck, I don't want to give him the credit.
Right.
God willing, I blow up one day. I'm at the Breakfast Club or I'm, talking to Ebro, whatever the case, right? You know what I'm saying? Or even
Ebro, man.
Ebro, hey, shout out to Ebro, man.
Yeah.
Or even Sway, bro. Who, whatever hip hop form you see yourself in front of, right? Fucking Rosenthal, whatever Rosenthal.
Rosenberg.
They rephrase that. Or Rosenberg.
Rosenberg's
you know what
funny,
I'm saying?
bro.
And Rosenberg's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
he's actually like the voice of reason, bro.
No, I agree. He is cool as fuck. I agree. I like that. That's true. He is the voice of reason.
He always has a fucking different
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
The hip hop relate. You know what I'm saying? The hip hop people. You know what I'm saying?
Ebro's like strictly like hip hop. Ebro's like strictly like hip hop. He's like, man, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I love about him, bro. And that's why you like him too. I'm sure.
And then
he's cool as fuck, bro. Charlemagne.
But Angie left. So
Angie did leave. I don't know how Breakfast Club gonna be now. But you still have. I mean, they're gonna be straight. They'll be all right. Yeah, they got I don't want to get his name wrong.
Angie didn't have a good. She didn't have a good.
Who's the main fucking host over there? You got
it's Ebro.
It's no at Breakfast Club. Oh, somebody else.
Is it Charlemagne?
DJ Envy.
My bad. Yeah, DJ Envy.
That's right. DJ Envy and Angie and Charlemagne. That's the Breakfast Club, right? Yeah. But no, I'm saying Ebro got his own show on Hot 97, I believe.
Yeah, DJ
Sorry
Envy.
if I'm wrong, brother.
My bad.
But DJ Envy, all those cats, bro. Point is, if you're in a situation where you're talking to them, I wouldn't want those interviews that you're having, and then when they ask you, if they ask you, right, if those hip hop personalities were to ask you, what was one of your inspirations, you're reluctant to say JayZ if this shit sticks. You know
honestly,
what I mean? That would suck. Would you still do it? Would you still name him? Good. I respect that. Because that's before, and that's reality. That built you.
Well, yeah, that's the truth.
Not saying that
it's like, bro, look. I'm not in charge of what he does with this shit. I'm not in charge of that shit. So it's like, it is what it is. But it's like it's disheartening.
Yeah.
When you do find,
and it would hurt to be like, man,
if it is like valid, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like I put my inspiration in someone who's like
fair,
evil. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing about it. But like other than that, like his body work to me is dope. To me, it's fucking dope. Like, especially, bro.
Shit, bro.
My most favorite album, bro. Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint 3, Black Album. To me, Magna Carta was cool. It was more like modernist, but like I like.
It wasn't terrible.
Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint, the Blueprint series, and then fucking Black Album. Like that was like my shit.
Those were his definitely top.
Yeah,
his top notch.
It's like I know people involved with that shit too. So it's like it makes it even more. More like
kind of personable too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know
you had an insight.
Yeah, like I know
to a degree,
I know like I got connections with the producer who worked on one of his songs too. So it's like it's dope to hear like just
you know what I love, bro, is that when you can be inspired by an artist like that, right? But you also have your placement. You know what I'm saying? Like you have meaning it has influence and it shows. Meaning, okay, well I guess what I'm trying to say is what's awesome about that is that you're not just a fan of hip hop. You actually have something to bring to it, right? If you were whack at rhymes, bro, it would show. Let's be honest. But from what I've been able to hear, I'm like, yo, you're able to, you know what I'm saying, articulate it, but also make it your own. Like, okay, I was hella inspired by this person. But I'm gonna bring my little fucking, you know what I'm saying? And you can hear it, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm getting at.
Appreciate it, man.
I mean that, brother, for sure. Believe me, bro, I'm a hip hop head my damn self. So if I didn't feel something was refreshing, like, damn, dog, you actually have something You have a say in the conversation. It clearly shows who you were inspired by, but you have your own flavor to add to the mix. And that's what I love about it, brother. So if I could say it here, man, on this platform, now that you said it out loud and I'm public, bro, keep doing what you're doing. And when you're ready to show it to our audience and to everybody, we'll be here for it, bro. And I can't wait to hear a project from you because there is definitely something there, man.
I appreciate that, man.
Don't suppress yourself too long, brother, because I know they're going to be like, oh, you're hella biased. You're
I'm working, man.
Yeah, fuck all that. I know what I heard. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that.
I just work in silence. I work in silence. So,
facts. And I respect it. And y'all hearing it here first. Again, brother, just want to give you your flowers, bro, because that's the first step, in my opinion. And I mean that, dog, because it's hard to step out of your shell and show people what you work. Or I know you haven't shown anything yet, but to even speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you were so tightly knit. Yeah. I'm just very appreciative of you even mentioning it, bro.
Yeah, because you know, like I'm very private. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, you are, brother. Private, and just so y'all know, for the record, it was hard to get it out of this man. I was like, bro, I want to say something because when you played it, if you don't mind me saying, when you played it for me and my brother, right, we got to hear it. We had JJ on. You guys remember JJ? He's been on the past couple episodes in the past. We had him on those few episodes. We had a nice moment off the record with I almost said your name, with Furious here, and he showed us some of his music, and I found out that day that you did music. Remember that shit? I was like, man, this is very. Yeah. That was like, bruh, why are you holding this back, man? Like, and I'm just being real with him because he knows, man. If I'd have felt some other way about it, I would have done it. Obviously, yeah, 100%. But the fact that I was like, man, but why haven't you? And even my brother was like, this is, bruh, man. Like, what's up, man? And you were like, you guys had your little conversation. I won't divulge how that went. But what I will say is that when I was like, man, bro, why have you held this back? This is good, man. I'm not ready yet. I'll do it. I'll show everybody when I'm ready, but I'm only telling y'all. I haven't told many. So to me, I took that very, very, to heart. Didn't mention anything on the podcast till now. Again, I wouldn't even said it today if you didn't mention it. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you did, I was like, hey, man, I'm going to let them know. From what I was able to hear, and I'm sure you've gotten better since then. I know y'all sharpened the tool, bro. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, all right, you heard some old shit. Wait till you hear me now. I always hear that shit. Man. You heard some old shit, motherfucker. You thought that was good. Wait till I show you some new shit I've been working on. I believe that, man. And and just so y'all know, there's been times here and there where Furious has been like, hey, man, I bought a new mic. I'm working on some shit. I wrote some shit today. And I'm like, let's show it to me when it's ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hear it together with the world. And I digress. The point I'm getting at is I hope that one day when you're willing and ready to divulge a project to the world, we can review it on this show, man. I would love to do that, bro.
That's the first thing I'm going to do.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for that, bro. And again, let's show them love one more time, y'all, because that takes a lot, and we appreciate you, bro. I really mean that, man. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate that, man.
I mean that with love, bro. But with that being said, we go back to the topic, but hey, it means a lot, bro. And I know he's one of your influences. I hope he gets, this shit's not true. Real. I really hope this bitch is lying. I don't want to call her a bitch. If you really were a victim, I'm sorry. Hope the facts come to light, with that. You got any final thoughts before we move on to the last part here?
I hope she's lying. You know what I mean?
That's everything we said, honestly, right?
Man, like, bro, Jay-Z's done so much for his fucking legacy, bro. It's like, man, billionaire, all this, like, man, just to have it all crumble because of that.
Yeah.
Fuck,
man.
bro. Like,
and I think that's why, and I have faith just because he was like, show yourself. Fuck all that. Like, there's a dark side to that. We were delving into that. Yeah. But let's say there's light. Yeah. Show yourself.
Call the demons
I got another
out.
height. Facts. Where's your proof? You want to say I did this? Go ahead. Say your name and say how it happened and show your proof. And we'll move on from there. Yeah. I think he said that. And if there's truth to that, right? And he said it with like
conviction.
Yeah. Go ahead. You'll surprise me even. Shit. If you have something, if you have some tangible shit. You know what I mean? I hope that's the case. Because, when you're in that position, you're on top of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. I would love to see you manifest some tangible shit. Let's see it.
Because honestly,
I hope that's the case.
That, like, the thing is, bro, like, at that level, bro.
Show some hope in the world, man.
Like, bro, like, when they lose, bro, it's not like they just fucking fall.
I like that.
It's not like they, like, fall automatically down to fucking,
I don't like
these like, living conditions, right?
Facts.
But they do lose a big chunk.
They do.
They hurts. They feel it. Like, oh shit,
absolutely.
Like, damn, I can't really fly to Paris like that today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
I love it.
Doesn't mean like that they can't, but this time it's actually going to be money that they spend. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that's coming back. You know,
no,
so
for
like,
sure.
Because a lot of their shit, like people who are tied with them are going to cut. They're going to cut ties, all businesses, Target, fucking Sam's Club, whatever, JCPenney.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we don't want to work. Even what's her name, Beyonce. Yeah. Now they might show her little favoritism because she's Beyonce, she's her own entity.
She's gonna have her little,
but still, she's gonna lose deals too because she's married.
She's gonna feel it. Ooh, damn!
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
didn't
a big
think
deal.
of that.
It's a big deal.
Yo, I didn't think of that.
Blue Ivy Carter too. It's a big deal for her because she's also an artist. It's a big deal, bro.
It affects the whole
thing. So the thing is, I really hope that this shit's not true because if it is, bro, they're all fucked because guilty by us, association. Now, don't get me wrong; they can still distance themselves like from him, but it's going to be a tainted legacy
because it's dad and its husband.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like you know what I'm saying? They're going to have to come out with some really, really dope shit.
That's
really,
going to hurt their family.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because the thing is about it, bro. At the end of the day, music is it's a product. It's art and a product. So
it is art.
It's not just when the thing is that the consumer's not looking at it as a product.
Yeah. No doubt they're not doing that.
Yeah, like they see how much the album costs, right? But they appreciate the art. But the person who's making
went into it.
But the person who's making is like, how many sales I got? How is it resonating with people?
And
how is it doing?
That's probably the first few questions they have.
That's the thing.
They're gonna be like, what am I paying y'all for?
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, bro. What's projections and actual sales here? You know.
But that's where the discrepancy comes from when it's like people are like, oh man, where's all the real music at? Blah blah blah. Where's the shit that we can like relate to? But the thing is, like, everyone's different, bro. Some people like fuck shit. Some people like that bullshit. Some people like the fucking McDonald's shit. They like it. And that's it, bro.
I don't know if I'm just too.
I like a few, you know what I'm saying, tracks like that. I do. I'm not gonna say I don't. I'm just strictly conscious. Like, there's no way. I'm a human. There's some ratchet shit I like, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, but you're not like, yeah, bro. You're not. You know what I mean? You're not
like I can appreciate the art even in.
It shows in your music.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I'm about to bring it up again, but I'm just being real. It shows in what you've shown me. You don't have.
But as far as,
but you can understand and enjoy it. Entertainment wise.
Yeah, like what I listen to, like I can still appreciate it. But I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, it might fit the mood, and it actually might give me ideas where it's like, okay, I didn't think of it like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it, bro. Any artist who's on a track, they're giving you an experience. Now, don't get me wrong.
I was about to say that.
If they're not fake, the ones who aren't fake, obviously I can't like count them. But the ones who are real, it's like, okay, like Boozy or whatever like that. Boozy, you know what I'm saying? You got Boozy. Bro, you got, you know what I'm saying? Webby, you got Boozy, you got Webby, Kevin Gates, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got a few people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got what's it called? Ace Hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you know
you dropping names.
Meek Mill.
I love Ace Hood.
Disregarding the whole fucking, like, you know, like Diddy party shit. Meek Mill's dope. You know what I'm saying? You got all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I agree. So Absol, K-Dot, Schoolboy, J-Rock.
Speak it.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta put on the West Coast too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're all solid, bro. You know, every name you just said. So they have their good music, man.
And there's more unnamed that I haven't. You know what I'm saying?
I love that you named Ace Hood. I'm sorry, I'm pulling back to that,
bro. He's been
how many projects has that motherfucker dropped?
He's been looked over to me, bro. Ever since fucking ever since Bugatti.
Yes.
I feel like he's just been.
Hey man, I want to take a moment. I'm sorry not to cut you out, brother. I'm gonna show us some love to Ace Hood, man. I know you don't know who the fuck we are. If you watch this podcast, thank you. Exactly, Ace Hood, bro. Mad respect. That's a hip hop artist right there. Not that the other guys we named aren't. They are, of course. But this man has dropped so many motherfucking projects. I can't keep up with his shit, bro. Ace Hood's dropped what? Damn, mixtapes alone.
He's dropped a lot, bro.
You get the point.
But the thing is, bro,
I just respect that man's contribution to hip hop, bro, for sure. When you said that name, I was like, that's how I know my boy.
No, yeah.
Not that I doubted you before. I'm just saying to hear you say that, I was like, no, he knows. Like, that's what's up. Yeah.
No, like you as an artist, I think you have to listen to other artists.
No, like, no doubt.
You can't be an artist.
I love how versatile that name group was, bro. It's all over the place. It's great.
You can't be an artist
just because you're not going to make their
artists.
I was about to say that just because you ain't making the type of shit they're making, you still make your brand, but you're inspired by it. You can still fuck with it, still enjoy it, vibe to it. You know,
like it's okay, bro. Like, you know, I'm not a gangster.
Okay? No doubt.
So I can listen to gangster rap.
Of course, you can appreciate it. But I was a big Game fan. But I didn't know nothing about Bloods, bro. But I love this music.
That's not my lifestyle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Other shit I can definitely relate to. Doesn't mean I haven't been in the know like crazy shit.
What if he was in exactly just because hey man, even if it wasn't gang related, he even said this shit himself in an interview. The Game was even like, shit, man, I talk about scenarios like it happened to a regular man.
Right.
There be some shit on the street and he ain't no bitch. He ain't no pussy and motherfucker gonna stand for his name.
He's just not
affiliated.
He
don't need a color. Bro, when he said that, I was like, gang, preach, bro. He was like, you gonna stand on yourself as a man. You ain't a blood, you ain't a Crip, you ain't any set. He's like, and I, even as a Pyru, respect that because you over there as a man showing your flags as a human being, bro. Like I don't got to rep no color.
Yeah.
You over here overstepping your boundaries. Like I could have a situation that happened that was gang related that happened to a regular man, and he stood on his 10 toes and he came out of it alive. And he came out of it like a G, even though he ain't repping no set.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the point I'm getting at. It's just refreshing to see that and hear that from someone who is very rooted in something like that. You know what I mean? For him to be acknowledged that and be like, I still salute you. You may not carry a flag and wave it, but I still salute you as a fucking man to man. You were on some gangster shit, bro. Yeah. And that happens in our daily life sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
In different ways. You know?
That's not to disrespect any of the OGs.
No doubt. Yeah,
Pac,
no.
Big
Whatever
L,
you set you recommend.
Like
or that you set that you rep,
like,
you know?
or like any artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like Pac, Big L, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like those, Jam Master Jay. You know what I'm saying? MC Hammer.
Yeah, no doubt.
All, you know, from LL Cool J. You know, Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
All kinds, you know, so
For sure.
It's just, it's art, you know what I'm saying? So
100%.
So it's like you have to listen to the shit. You have to, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to be versatile, and there's more people.
Because it's just gonna make you a better artist.
Yeah, because you what?
Like, bro,
Talib Kweli, you know what I'm saying? Talib,
yeah,
Mos Def, all of them, man.
He's a big one, bro. That's a contributor right
bro,
there.
If you think, bro, Talib and Mos Def inspire so many fucking artists, bro. They just won't say it, bro.
Did you get inspired by them?
Of course. Bro,
you did, yeah.
Have you heard Ecstatic, the album?
Yeah.
By fucking Mos Def?
Yes, I have.
Bro,
No, I have heard
fucking
it.
gem, bro.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
And that was when he
Ecstatic,
like,
bro.
He went
that came out back in the
he went into his jazz experimental era with that.
Kind of touch base with
just
that.
different vibes. You know what I'm saying? Different type of songs.
You don't notice? I feel like when you come into that genre, bro, because you know how, what's the word I'm looking for? You know how do you describe that, bro? I wouldn't say it's objective, but you know how very man, that doesn't even sound right. Anyway, I'm just gonna say it.
What are we talking about? Jazz?
Articulate your jazz, just jazz in particular. The genre of jazz, right?
Okay.
I feel like fuck it. Subjective is probably the best way to describe it. How subjective that genre is, right? Because people are like, "Oh, you used too many trumpets," or "No, you didn't use enough of this." It's a genre of music that makes you feel
the
right?
jazz. That's the thing. Jazz is about the music.
I was about to say that, and if you wanted to use the trombones because that's how you felt in that moment, or whatever instrument you use, right? Because it's very instrumentic. You've heard jazz. There's no lyrics in it. It's just instruments, and it sounds amazing. I really feel like, bro, and I'm going on some fucking weird hippie shit right now. I feel like jazz is very, very rhythmic, beautiful, amazing painting that you can do with sound.
Yeah.
If I had to describe jazz, it's like you took a paintbrush, bro.
It's like
and you just blah, blah, blah.
It's like,
you know
it's like okay.
To add lyrics to that?
Okay.
Oh,
jazz,
shit.
Jazz.
You're playing with a, you know.
Jazz is like jazz is this is for the.
I got emotional there.
Jazz
weird,
for
bro.
the PC.
Yeah.
Is what's it called? Urban classical music.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I would see it as. Okay.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it does have those nuances. You know what I'm saying? Where
100%.
it's like holy shit. Like where's this going? But like you do feel it. You know what I'm saying?
You do.
It's a vibe. It's a rhythm.
You feel it in your soul,
you know?
bro. If you're connected with it,
but there's
a
rhythm to it. You know what I'm saying? The thing about classical music, bro, is that it's there's no drums, there's no snares. It's
None
just,
of that.
It's horns, strings, piano.
Mm-hmm. It's that simple.
And those things, flutes and shit like
bro,
that.
That can take you somewhere, man. Bro, I'm sorry, man. Fuck it. If we're getting musically connected, inclined here, bro. Like, hey, man, I love this. I'm loving this vibe, bro.
Telling you, man. It's jazz is dope. So like me, like when I heard what's it called, like Pimp a Butterfly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to ask you about that.
I love.
Let's talk about the biggest artist. Let's talk about the biggest hip hop artist right now.
I love what he did on that shit. You know what
so did I.
Like he fucking took a chance on that
bro,
shit.
Walls.
People could
Walls?
Walls.
That song.
If these walls could talk, bro.
Most of them, bro. And he put a lot of jazz in that shit, bro.
He said, bro. All right,
fucking N95.
One of my favorite songs.
And all right, N95. Man. He had a lot of good.
N95 was off of Big Steppers.
I'm tripping. Yeah. Wow,
but
man.
But that one's good though.
Wait. Black of the Berry. What's that
Black
song
of the
called?
Berry. That's off of Pimpa though. That was off of Pimp. Black of the Berry. Yeah.
That was on the same album though. We're talking about that one, right?
Yeah.
That was a jazz album.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I was like, wait a minute. I know I got
but N95 was off of.
But I know Walls. If I can be honest with you, personally, Walls stuck out to me the most. Jazz wise,
you know what I'm talking about on Walls, right?
You
know what I'm saying?
Walls.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm saying we don't censor shit on this damn show.
I'm saying
that pussy walls, bro.
A lot of
these walls
double entendres. You know what I'm saying?
My boy was slamming, man. He was slamming walls vocally, literally, and fucking musically, bro. Of course, I know what he's talking about when he says walls. But I'm saying that song personally for me, and it was a very jazzy vibe.
Yeah, that's
he
the
took
artist.
jazz. You're right. And To Pimp a Butterfly as an artist, that's a very beautiful sonically. That's why I actually bought it on vinyl recently. Actually, 3 days ago, I picked it up on vinyl. I saw it at Target. I picked that shit up. It's only Kendrick album I didn't have on vinyl, but I was like, you know what? I really do love this song. I mean, I love the song. Love this album for what it did with jazz. Because like I told you, it's such a you got to be careful I feel like when you involve lyrics with jazz, you got to be careful because jazz is already powerful.
Right.
Just being by itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we just discussed right now, the last 15 minutes or so. It's like you're taking a paintbrush already, and that shit can take you to another planet.
Hell yeah.
Just vibing on what you're hearing sound wise. So to add lyrics to that and make it bigger,
and like elevate it,
yep. Exactly. So even though, again, Cole, I don't agree with you, dog. Put Negroes to sleep, nah, dog. That shit to me, bro. If you listen to it, what he added to it lyrically, Kendrick. I had to give it to you, bro.
Smash.
I'm not a big Kendrick smash, bro. Right? Would you agree?
Bro, when I heard that album, bro, this is what the album came out. What 2013, 2014?
I think so. Yeah,
bro. I was bumping that shit, bro. Me and my homies in the car
Cheers,
were fucking bumping that shit, bro. And bro,
and your reaction
at the time, because of course we all like did music and shit. We were like, bro, like no one knew what to fucking say, bro. We were just like, bro, this fool is dope. You know, but at the time, no one made the
and there's more than one track than what I'm listening within jazz, right?
Yeah, but
obviously,
no one made the connection back then. Like that's how ahead of his time he was. You know what I'm saying? To think about
that's
that shit
a good
at
way
that
to
time, bro.
describe it.
Because think about it, bro. At that time, everything was trap. Future, Future. This
You're
and
not
that,
wrong,
blah,
bro.
Blah, blah, blah.
Hey,
like,
you heard the Drake shit?
No, don't get me wrong,
bro. The shit he did with Drake.
Come on, bro.
Fucking Best Time to Be Alive or some
Bro,
shit. It was all that, bro.
Taking
Trap
nothing,
shit was the.
Yeah, but I'm not taking nothing from a Future because that's his lane. I'm not taking nothing from fucking Drake. That's his lane. Cool, right? However, it's like people are. The market was so incentivized, not incentivized, but
maybe it was ahead of its time. Maybe it was ahead of its time.
They were so invested in just that sound when they heard this and it was good. They're like, holy shit! Like there's something else.
So what do you think?
It doesn't have to just be this.
You answered my question.
You know what I mean?
He answered my
question. It doesn't
question.
have to just be this.
I like that. You
and
said
that's
it
why
was ahead
now,
of its time.
Because now,
100%. Sorry.
Because now it's like, just like like people like you know like Eminem ahead of his time. Okay, Dr. Dre ahead of his time. Ice Cube ahead of his time.
Oh, 100%.
You feel me? Pac ahead of his time.
I love Cube, man.
All these fools are ahead of
Pac
time.
too. My God, those are lyricists.
Even Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Ahead of his time.
Him too.
So
He
when
dope.
people hear this shit,
They live in another time
like, what
capsule,
the fuck?
man.
Like what are we doing and shit? But like the majority are cool with what they're used to.
I love that.
You know?
I got a great question for you now.
What's up?
As your friend and also as a podcast host, what does that do to an artist like you? I asked that because I'm not going to make this the official,
to me,
fucking Furious podcast. We're going to save that for another day. But for you right now, lives an insight. What does that do to an artist like you when you record?
I like the
inspiration
challenge.
hearing that
I like
shit.
the challenge. Just
okay.
because you know the stuff that we've shared, I go through. We both go through some fucking real ass shit. Okay, and I love to articulate
absolutely
my like what I'm going through. So to me, it's a challenge, bro. And it's
course.
like I like to articulate myself, so I embrace that shit. To me, I like seeing that shit because it's like, okay, there's a spot for people like me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's actually a chance. Like that just proves to me that people are actually receptive to it if it's done in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is find out the way for you that's good to articulate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But I think a lot of artists
Pour
are
another shot, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
We're out, bro.
No, we're not.
Oh shit.
The hell we are. Shit, you swear. Hey, what's my bad? Oh no, let me get your thought out first because I love you, dog. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying. Go ahead. First time, we'll continue.
When it comes
This
to
shit can
artists-
wait. Go ahead.
Artists who are trying to get paid.
Sorry.
A lot of times in what I've seen, and I could be wrong about this in this day, but from what I've seen in the past, we're all going off, what's selling? Oh, I gotta make a trap beat. Oh,
and that
I gotta do boom bap. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta copy what they're doing. No, you have to fucking make what resonates with you, whatever stage you're in. But you have to just do that to the best of your ability. So if you're going through, if you're a fucking depressed individual, speak about that shit. But be the most authentic about it. Don't try to hide anything. If you got some shit that you're fucking, embarrassed about or whatever you've been through, speak on that shit. You have to be vulnerable. The vulnerability in music is what makes it so fucking attractive. These people think, it's just so good. No, it's not that it's so good. the person's being vulnerable, they're being open, and you're relating to them as a human.
And that's what connects them.
That's what connects them. Think about it, bro. Okay, fucking Burna Boy, Thames and all them.
Of course.
Okay, if you hear like Afrobeat songs, bro, very vulnerable.
Yep.
You hear them, bro.
And you can hear it
and you hear love songs, bro, they're vulnerable. That's why people
you can hear it in the music.
That's why they connect to them. But people don't want to be vulnerable.
They don't.
They're like,
they shut down. So they shut down to it.
This and that.
And they shut down to it.
And it's like, cool. But it's
and they shut down. My God. Dude.
But the thing is, the reason why you're not connecting in my appearance, like, okay, you can connect through fucking material shit, cool. But it's fucking subterfuge. It's not gonna last. When you're actually a human experience, okay, like a song like Changes, never gonna get old. Okay?
Never.
People might after time, I think people might like forget in a sense, like, okay, like Tupac, right? 100 years from now, Tupac's gonna be a fucking memory. Sorry.
100%.
Okay?
No, I'm sorry.
But they'll still play that song time to time. That song's still gonna be fucking playable.
Timeless.
You know what I mean?
It's
still be playable because it's fucking real.
So fucking. I was about to say that.
It's real.
So damn real and relatable,
it's
man.
Vulnerable, bro. He's not holding back. He's not hiding.
And that's why he was an amazing artist.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care how you look at him. Look at me in any kind of way you fucking want.
You know what I respect about Pac the most, man, is that he didn't give a fuck how I made him look. Yeah. He knew that if it made him relatable, his fans would love him for it.
I think also,
look, dude, if I show y'all my white underbelly, shit, bro, soft white underbelly. If I show y'all that, I know y'all can relate with that shit. It's gonna benefit me, and I'm not worried about it. I know y'all love me. I love y'all. Fuck it, I'm gonna be real for you, for y'all. Give y'all some music that when God forbid, when I transcend, when she did, God rest his soul.
He knew he was gonna die.
He knew it, but he at least want to leave us with what he left us with. So if you can, thank you. And if you can be a smart enough hip hop listener, right, and appreciator, you can know. You look past all the gangster, whatever, blah blah. He does his thing. I'm not mad at that man for being a man. But what I'll say is straight up is that you got to respect him for giving you a perspective that everyone can relate to as an everyday man. Even if it was some shit, you know what I mean? Like,
but not only that,
involved in some shit.
Think about this, bro. He's giving you a perspective, right? That you may have heard from one or two, right? Yeah. But the majority refuse to give you that. You think about it. The majority of people, bro, conceal their.
They don't want to.
They conceal their fucking.
They don't want to take
thoughts.
That same trick.
They're like, no, like I don't think like that. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
you just don't want to say it because you're afraid of people pulling.
And
away.
I love that he wasn't afraid to.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Look, even though he died, right, in a tragic way, his legacy is immortal, bro.
And it's
immortal. He's in the Hall of Fame.
I was about to say that. I think even on Pac's exit, man, if we can,
he's like number one in Hall of Fame. He's the number one rapper,
bro. There's no discussion there.
Number one.
There's nothing to go against.
Everyone says Pac, bro. He's the first rapper to fucking probably die and be martyred.
No, I agree. I agree. I 100% agree. I think, bro, to be honest with you, I think Pac laid down a legacy that just flat out sat across the masses in a way that he knew was not only going to get his point across, but was going to live within generations, bro. That's powerful.
Waking people up, bro. Like, bro,
come on, bro.
Think about it, bro. It's like when they say God works in mysterious ways.
Yep.
That's a way right there. It's like, bro, like it's time.
Prime
bro,
example.
You can't. Okay, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, if you don't look up Pac on YouTube or whatever like that, his session not going to just pop up, right? But let's say you start pulling up Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
After a amount of time, you might see one Pac song, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear about Pac throughout your life of listening to fucking hip hop. So someone out of that is gonna tune in. You know what I'm saying? Someone's going to tune in. Someone's going to go. It's like, oh shit, this is what it was back then. This is the person. This is the pioneer right here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
This is the guy.
This is the one that fucking
guy.
when it came to fucking like actually setting a wave and like of actual meaningful wave. Yeah. Okay, meaningful, not just a style wave, but like a wave of like awakening people to shit.
Facts.
He was the first.
Yeah,
he was the first. Now maybe granted, maybe there was another rapper before him that set him on the wave. Okay, sorry, he didn't make big enough impact on us for us to see that. But the one who impacted Pac, that's obviously the fucking GOAT. Okay? But Pac, as far as we know, is the one that has that mantle, right?
Facts.
So when it comes to artists, bro, I think a lot of it is like there's a lot of facets because it comes down to environment, intelligence, what you want out of life, what you know what I'm saying, what you fucking like actually aspire to. You know, and if the artist likes bullshit, sorry, he's gonna gravitate towards fucking Future or some shit. Or not I'm not saying Future's bullshit.
That's not a hot take. I know.
Because Future has some dope songs.
But bro,
like that one song, like you know what I'm saying? What's it called? Where You Was At? That was dope. That was fucking dope. Like Future has some dope shit. Sorry, Future, I didn't mean to just single you out. But let's say like just trap rappers that have no like longevity.
But okay? I don't think. Oh, hold on. No, I agree.
But they have hot. They have hot streaks. They have hot streaks.
No doubt.
But it's just in the pocket. It's like okay. It's like that's all it is. Oh, it's a dope song. Cool. Time.
So no, I love that. So why let yourself be confounded? Right.
In my opinion, that's.
We're talking about hip hop.
We're
talking about hip hop influences.
So the thing is that they're only living like for the day.
Did you get it back?
They're living for what they can get now because they've been through so much shit, right? Where it's like they're in survival mode.
So let me go ahead. Get your thought out.
The thing is, because you have, don't get me wrong, you have plenty of good artists that come out of these trenches, right?
No doubt.
Where these artists realize, okay, like there's more to this shit. Obviously, I'm in a fucked up place.
Which you do.
But there's more to this shit, so I can do more, right? So some of them see the light. Some of them see a glimpse of the light, some of the light, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they act on that, and you see that they're either benefits, right? Okay, you'll see like Roddy Ricch, right?
That's a big one.
Right? Saw the light. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying every song is
no.
But he saw, he fucking saw enough, right?
He made an impact.
Where he knows, it's like, okay, it's not all about this.
Of course.
Right? I can rap about it, but it's not all about this, right?
Yeah.
You'll see, like Meek Mill, right?
Yeah.
Him, like he used to fucking do like battle raps in Philly, right? You see like you'll see footage of him from the past, and he's fucking spitting, bro. I'm pretty sure he had no idea where he'd be today. You know what I'm saying? But he actually, but he saw that there was something bigger. He was just like, no, I can do more with this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The thing about it, bro, is like when you're from the start to finish. It's not the start or finish. It's the journey. It's the in between that's really it's fucked up. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my crew too. Like we've had fucked up shit on, you know what I'm saying, along the way. We've all had our mishaps and shit like that. But it's like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you really want to? Because to me, I differ with artists when it comes to like business. Because like me, I'm in it for the art. It will be dope to make money off the shit. No doubt. It will be so dope. But I want to make the art. Bro, you're beating me to my next question. I want to make the art so that people can appreciate the art. Like I don't want to make my goal money. I don't want to make my goal money. If I can get paid for it, cool. It's hurting your lyrics. But I want real shit. But I want someone to understand where I'm coming from. I want to make it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Okay. I respect the fuck out of that. I'm gonna go ahead and capitalize, man. Look, if there's one thing you don't know about AJ, myself, right? I'm going to go ahead and make this obvious as shit. One thing I'm not going to do is I'm never going to disrespect my co-host, no matter who it is. In this case, it's someone I love like a brother. I'm going to tell you right now, bro, the fact that you're opening up like this is enough for me because you beat me to my question, bro. I kid you not. The last thing you just said, you just beat me to it. I was going to ask you that. Real shit, dog. So you already answered it. And I really truthfully want you to know this means a lot because you're showing something that I don't care if they want to take it. You're hyping them up. No, when you guys hear what this man is cooking on, and he's ready to show it to y'all, it's not gonna disappoint. It's not gonna put you in a place where you're like, oh, I don't know really where he stands. If you dissect this episode for what it is, right? In my honest opinion, for the heart, you'll know that you're gonna hear a little bit of all his influences from his life into what his music is. And this dude is not claiming to be this, that, or the other. He's being himself in his most truest poetic state. And that is enough, bro. That is hip hop. Nowadays, especially, it doesn't matter what set you rep. It doesn't make you less hard, less important. If you're good with wordplay, which you are, man, bro, I wish you would be like, here you go, I'm going to debut a song. We're going to wait to hear all that. But I'm just saying, like, bro, not to big you up or toot your horn too much or whatever the case these motherfuckers might say in their comments, whatever. I'm just saying I know what you're doing, brother, and I respect it because I can't wait, bro. It took a lot to suppress that. Like, bruh. And I wanted to anger him more a lot sooner. Like, bro, say something, man. This is the time now.
Because honestly, I truthfully, bro, from my heart, I feel like hip hop needs that now. To going off everything you're saying, bro, especially now in a time of uncertainty, these old heads, like they did their thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna disregard any of them, but I feel like now is the time to show some shit because, bro, they need that. They need someone to come up and like, look, man, this is what inspired me, but this is my input on that. This is my imprint on what hip hop is. And they're not disregarding it. Hell, they're not showing hate to it either, bro. Like, you'd be surprised, man. Like, actually, I don't put it past him. He wouldn't be surprised. You might be. Let me rephrase that. Hey, my boy wouldn't be surprised, but some of y'all might be. Right? Let me make that shit clear. But it's like, he knows, man. Like, it's like if you study the culture and you love it, you live it as much as he has, right, and as much as I have, you know that it's refreshing to them to hear some shit. You know what I mean? Like, man, this is the shit we helped produce because they did. They influenced your mind and your heart, right, and your thoughts, and you put it into lyricism. And not everybody has it, bro. Some cats, and I love to the ones that are doing it that aren't the greatest. Hey, man, I'm not gonna shit on your dreams. Do your thing. But when you get the chance to hear it, like, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where I genuinely, from my heart, believe that just really indulging in the culture, man, and what it is and what it offers. It's just something beautiful, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to push hard for it. That's a great second topic. If I'm going to keep it 100% real with you, our original topic.
I know. It's washed out
fuck
now.
That shit, bro. That shit out the window. And that shit don't mean nothing anyway, bro. That shit wouldn't have held the same weight any damn way.
Oh,
and
man.
what I love about this shit, bro, I'm going to say this shit, is organic. And then, you know what? This shit feels better time than what we were going to talk about originally any damn way.
For real, man.
I'm just going to be real, bro.
Hell yeah, man.
I respect you and love you for that,
man.
bro.
Love
And
you too,
I mean
bro.
it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that this feels way better than what we were originally gonna put in there. And you know what? I'm for this so they have their peace of mind. I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. We're talking about a CEO getting murdered, man. That shit could wait for another damn week. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You wanna add your little 2 cents to that, you can. But all we were originally gonna talk about was just some CEO in the healthcare industry, and Anthem Blue Cross is a big fucking, they're a big deal. And we'll delve into another episode, but I mean,
it's crazy, man. It's Blue Cross too, man.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It's actually supposed to be a fucking good one.
Which I agree, because I have Blue Cross.
Yeah,
so I get it.
too.
That's a conversation for another day, y'all. Yeah. I feel like what happened today was organic and it was beautiful. And I don't want to overstep that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this what it was. We'll get back to y'all on that, on what our thoughts on that on another episode. What do you got to say on that, brother? I want to pass it back to you. That just, if you can put a little two cents on it. But
like I said, I hope JayZ's innocent, bro.
That's really what we're talking about today.
Really, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's just. I mean, I know we went up on a little tangent.
No, we didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
But
this shit happened the way it was supposed to.
It was a tangent, but it was organic.
It was.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So,
and I love it. I love where that shit
you know
went. And that was an episode, bro.
Yeah.
But no, man. You know what? This was organic, and I appreciate where it went, man. And you know, you're right. JayZ, I hope he's innocent. I don't really got much else to add to it. You got anything you want to say?
Nah,
I think we already expressed how we feel.
Yeah.
I will say this though, y'all, and I'm gonna end it on this on a high note. Okay, just stay tuned. You're gonna hear some furious music. As far as what he's gonna go by with artist name, y'all gonna find that out when I find that shit out. Okay, what this man wants to go by, that shit is in the air. Just know you got some hip hop, some good rap, some real shit come from this man to my right. I'm gonna throw the mic to him in a second, but I will say this: thank you, sir, for everything you bring to this show. I love you, dog. I know you love me too, bro. It's there. It's equal. I just want to say thank you for your insight on this. I hope JayZ's innocent. We'll see what happens, bro.
For real.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
I know I know he influenced you a lot. So, hey, we'll see how this goes. JayZ, so far it looks all right. We'll see what's up. I don't know. We'll give you all an update when we know. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I'll pass it over to my boy here. Go ahead, brother. The floor's yours.
Like I said, man. Hopefully he's innocent. And that's really all I can hope for, because I mean, allegations are allegations, but
facts.
It always presents the opportunity to, it always presents doubt, and it sucks that it's one of an esteemed person, but this is the way of the world. This is what happens when you live with people who I really can't make a judgment on. It's just that's just the way of the world.
Facts.
You have different opinions, different perspectives, all kinds of shit. Shit happens, and hopefully, it works out for the best.
Amen to that. I agree. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, this has been another episode of Timeless Talk. If we've intrigued you in any way, which I most definitely don't doubt that we have, God bless you. Stay tuned. More to come. You already know how this is. This is episode 6. Wow, Jesus. This is episode 8. It's episode 8.
Episode 8.
I'm tripping, bro. Episode 8. It's episode 8. Stick to for more, guys. We're doing 16. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm sure y'all have noticed. We do about 16 episodes every season. Hey, man, if you guys can keep subscribing to us, following us, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, especially Spotify. Man, Spotify is killing it. I want to take a moment to say thank y'all. Real shit. I appreciate you guys for everything you do. Spotify, man. Yeah. They gonna get a hand clap. Y'all keeping us alive with the vocal. Man, if there was ever a platform I had to give some love to that gave us some love, bro, with the streaming and shit, Apple Podcasts is right behind them, but Spotify, man. Yo, I love y'all. Thank you so much. Again, in the morning, bro. They love to listen to us in the morning. I got to send you that statistic. I got to send it to you, Furious, but they do love us in the morning. Fuck it. Hey, we love you guys. Appreciate you guys for listening to us and making us a part of your mornings.
Get your morning coffee.
Get your coffee when you listen to us, man. Just know that we're acknowledging you guys. I hope you made it this far. We love you. We appreciate you. Maybe we'll start saying this in the beginning of the episodes. Y'all can hear it right when we start out. Like, hey, man, shout out to y'all that make us a part of your morning coffee. We're not, we're not neglecting y'all. We appreciate y'all. And with that being said, this has been Timeless Talk. We love y'all. We'll see you next week.